Yep.
Okay, so hello everybody.
Not loading.
Welcome back to our weekly stream. Once again, our usual Arkham LCG campaign has been disrupted by the tragic loss of one of our players' computers. So we are bringing you random other games that we like and want to share with you. On this particular occasion, we are playing Deception Murder in Hong Kong, which is a social deception deduction game that usually results in a lot of yelling. And we have a lot of guests today, including some who have not been on the stream before. So we will go around and introduce ourselves. We don't have characters to share as per. But hello, I am Elsewhere. If you're watching this stream, you almost certainly know me already. I normally play Amanda.
Elsewhere, I think your stream may have dropped.
Yay!
Because I'm checking your Twitch, and I just see it as a 30-second recording.
Well, that would be peculiar. Oh yeah.
No, it says he's live for me.
There it goes. Now you're live.
No, it says he's live for me.
There it goes.
Yeah, no, we've definitely been live this whole time, awkwardly sitting here talking to each other. So
Who's looping it? Who's looping it?
that was me. I fixed it. It's fine. We'll cut this out for when I make this a highlight on Twitch.
Yay!
And we will pretend we are technologically adept. Okay. I don't
That's the funniest part of this whole stream.
Yeah. Tragic. All right, everybody else, feel free to introduce yourselves in the order on the right hand of the screen, I guess.
We started with Elsewhere. So next.
Why is it loading? God damn it!
Next is me.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Grothama. I'm roommates of Elsewhere.
This is true. During normal times,
Yes,
COVID has sort of
now,
disrupted that.
Pre-COVID.
Back in the day.
In real life, we live together. You don't have to go by your Steam name. You're welcome to call yourself whatever you like and have us call you whatever I like. We usually just end up doing a mixture of Steam names and real names.
Much ability.
Yeah,
it's like
we're chaos. We're a force of chaos. People don't watch these streams to see us be reasonable.
I can get you to refer to whatever I like. Got it. You can refer to me as the boss, as just the only funny one here. Everyone else bow to my might.
That is so.
Oh, you mean super extra? What did I call you? Super ultra trouble last week?
Probably something like that. Yeah. Aiden, I don't know. Ratham, were you done with your introduction? I kind of interrupted. I was making a joke.
Oh no, that's all I gotta say.
I'm Julian. I'm gonna cut this short because I've got chicken in the microwave.
Also pronouns, people.
Snaps. Oh yeah, he, him.
He, him.
Julian is fixing his chicken in the microwave, but he uses he, him pronouns.
Oh, it's finally loading in. Thank God.
As the first member of the stream to introduce themselves with interesting pronouns. Hi, I'm James. I use he and they pronouns. That's it.
Wow, there's so much less to talk about when we're not role-playing characters.
No.
Yeah, do you want me to tell my funny story from yesterday? Would that be?
Which funny story? The one where you got stuck at the hospital, or?
Yeah, the one where my crew fucking left me at the hospital.
Yeah, that's brilliant. You're welcome to share it if you want.
They are an EMT, so as part of the call, they got left at a hospital.
Yeah, well. Do you want to tell the full story, or should we go on with our introductions?
No, go on.
It's just the 2.5 men meme. It's just, I feel like I'm forgetting something. You got it wasn't important.
I'm just sitting there in the cold like, oh my god.
All right, Judy.
Did I find a secret door?
Oh. We lost Grothama.
Oh no.
I'm the one who owns this game in real life and got everyone into it, so you're welcome.
Yes, this is all thanks to June.
Hi, I'm Eli. I'm he and they pronouns, and my computer is crapped out this week a bit, so this is why I am not the host for once, and Elsewhere is.
We have so many. We are so cursed with computers. Oh my god.
And I'm normally the one that could get technology to work right.
Are you sure, Dana?
Who here's an engineering major? We need your help, apparently.
Have you tried turning it on and off
ECE.
again?
It's like ECE, not necessarily like ChemBE or something.
ECE, Essex County Express. Oh no, Ancient Evils flashbacks.
We don't mention that scenario.
We're gonna get there soon, though, Jam.
For our the fans we get from Arkham, everyone here plays Arkham LCG, so any Arkham jokes will land.
We have a museum first.
I love how we're talking about
from our normal group.
I played it once.
You played it once, but you did a good job and you enjoyed it, so we count you as among
thank you. I did fall asleep at the end of that game, but
it was a long game, to be fair.
But yeah, 6 of the 7 of us are part of the existing crew that plays this on a regular basis, and James will eventually be joining us in that, I'm assuming.
Yeah, we are unfortunately missing Gemini because although she loves this game and social deduction in general, her computer is dead, which is why we're not just playing Arkham and going into the catacombs of Paris tonight. Okay.
And also why we haven't done Double Reef yet.
Yes. Someone run me through how this mod works.
So you're gonna. We got one more person to introduce, and then I'll run you through how.
Oh yes, of course.
Escape. Yes, hello. I am Corrupted Ideals. I have pronouns. All right, that's it. That's it.
Which pronouns do you use?
Yes.
There we go.
Yes. Yes and yes. There you go. Correct.
So the way this mod works is we can select which roles we are going to use. The 2 roles up there in green are the roles that are part of the core experience that are special beyond the mandatory roles of murderer and forensic scientists. The roles in red were added in as part of the expansion, I believe, which I think the only one I don't remember seeing in the... one of those I don't remember seeing, and I'm not sure why. I think it's the consulting detective. Is not for some reason not in.
I don't remember that one.
That might be a promo role. But those are special roles that we can use. I don't believe we're going to be using them until we decide, hey, let's mix them up.
We are gonna probably stick to the basic game this
We should probably uncheck witness and accomplice just to make sure that they
are we against using them?
I mean, do we just want to do our first game basic to get people caught back up, and then we can put the others back in?
Sure.
Because it has been eons since we've played this game.
It has been absolutely forever.
That's so sad. Why has it been so long?
I assume
because pandemics.
Yeah, pandemics are rough. I assume clicking display role debrief will give us like description of the roles.
Oh yeah,
that's what I would assume too. And I don't think we need to use modified cards.
Guys, I have reading comprehension. Yes.
You think the display role debrief button will allow us to see a debrief of the roles in a display?
It seems
like
that
or it'll give you a brief rundown, or like put down other reference cards or something.
That or it'll
card count will be if we need to modify difficulty. But yeah, we should probably review the rules ourselves and teach our wonderful viewers, however many of them we have that aren't just us or our future.
I remember how to play, so I'll leave that to you while I work on my chicken.
So this is as pointed out, this is a hidden role game, but this is an asymmetric game, meaning one player is going to be doing things a bit differently than the rest. One of us will be the forensic scientist who has investigated the crime scene and knows and knows exactly what was used, or what clue was left, and what was used to commit the murder. However, they are not able to they can only put this down in their reports. They're not able to directly communicate otherwise with the investigators. As such, they will be putting down little bullet tokens on cards like these to indicate which of these, which would be the best or the most applicable to a given situation. It may not be perfect, but it will be hopefully pretty dang close. One person will be the murderer, who will select the cards they would like to use, or the cards that they decided to use as their clue and means. When it comes time for that step, the rest of us are investigators who are going to be trying to use the clues given by the forensic scientist to uncover who the actual murderer was. We're not using the special roles, so we're going to some of the stuff you'll see just as we do it. But the big thing is once the forensic scientist knows how everything works or knows what the stuff is, they'll start getting their clues set up, and for the investigation, and players are going to begin to start trying to guess who the murderer was with what by throwing their badges in that you guys will get to see here in a minute. I think
Going off like a loose
covered
cannon.
everything.
Yeah, that seems pretty thorough. I guess the rules for the witness and the accomplice, which we might use later. The accomplice knows who the murderer is and knows the solution to the crime, but they win with the murderer. And the witness is an investigator who has witnessed the culprits, but they don't know which is the murderer, and they do not know which is the accomplice. If the murderer is arrested but can identify the witness is killed, allowing the murderer and the accomplice to get away with murder and win the game. There's a lot of murder in that sentence. Basically Merlin.
Twice during each round, we can replace two of the what do we want to call those things? The
Psychic slam.
scene cards, one at a time to change the information if it seems that the investigators have reached a dead end.
Okay.
The murder rectangle.
All these rules are available. You can find them, I believe, on Board Game Geek, and of course, you can find them in your physical copy that you could buy of this from your friendly local game store.
And you'll also probably hear us
Are we sponsored?
I wish we were sponsored.
Which brings us to our sponsor, Raid Shadow.
Raid Shadow Legends, sponsor us. Okay.
They'll sponsor literally anyone.
When it says card count, what does that mean?
If we want to change the difficulty by adding more cards per player or fewer cards per player to make it easier.
4 and 4
It's
seems
right
like a
here.
good start, right?
I believe we're ready to we have everybody on board. I believe we can start game.
All right. Bam. Okay. So this is the part where any of you should stop stream sniping or just like put it away, because otherwise you're gonna find out what my role is.
When
And,
you said that you were good.
Knowing my track record, you're gonna find out that I'm the murderer. That's pretty standard.
Okay. Has everybody figured out does everybody know which role they are?
Yes. Oh, look at these shiny badges.
They're very nice.
Yeah.
They're very nice.
Okay.
I'm literally turning my phone upside down right now just so I can keep myself from having any sort of peripheral vision cheating.
Should we grab our thingies? Oh no, we don't. Okay. Hold on.
Give me a second, I will blind you guys. I just want to make sure that I write down the stuff so I don't forget.
Oh, that's where I found where the consulting detective was.
Oh,
it's in the premium roll pack.
This is going to be positively thrilling for my viewers as I stare at a gray curtain for several minutes.
Also, I just want everyone to know that if someone plays the consulting detective, they absolutely must do it in a very haughty English accent.
Yes, while smoking a pipe in a seersucker suit.
I'll narrate this so that our poor audience can see what the heck is happening, or knows what the heck is happening, even though they're not going to see anything on Elsewhere's screen.
Yep.
I'm currently seeing who the murderer is. Interesting. Murderer, please point out your clue and your means.
Very interesting. There is not, in fact, a murderer. This is all a false flag attempt. The murder victim is actually on vacation in Tahiti as we speak.
I hear the dinging of murder. Who knew murder made a quiet dinging arrow sound when it occurred?
Mm-hmm.
Bum, bum, you have just been disemboweled.
Okay. The murderer has been re-blindfolded. In a couple seconds, we'll do this in 2, 1.
Okay.
Behold, there was a murder.
Oh man, I never could have predicted this.
How did this happen?
There's been a murder.
It's happened to me.
So let's start by saying that I have to make sure I reference each card right as to which one is. I have to remember which one is the actual means and which one is just the clue.
Do we need to shuffle the locations together? Can we shuffle locations together? We cannot
You
shuffle
may have
locations
already
together.
yeah. Okay, I'm just making
Okay,
sure I get everything
why are they mirrored on the back?
Why are what
because they
mirrored?
are. It's just
why
because
the
of how they
fuck
did
not?
them.
They're all location.
Okay, and I believe
That's
I'm supposed
weird.
to get one more. I think I'm missing one because there's oh, it's supposed to be location next. Or
Yeah.
location is mandatory, right?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Can we shuffle these? Because there's 5 of them. We can't shuffle.
Are you? Is it supposed to be randomized or is it supposed to be
I
full
thought it
choice
was.
at this point?
No, I thought it was completely random.
Just pile them up on each other, shuffle, and then take the top one.
No, so
Can't
select
shuffle.
one. No, cause is obviously there's only one. Location you select from the full set from the full pool.
Oh, we
The
never played
rest
that.
are randomized.
That seems OP. Okay, great.
Ooh.
That's good for
That makes
all
it a lot
us
easier.
That's not
confirmed
how we
good
play it,
people.
but sure.
All
Like
us non-murderers.
This is great
Because
for
I guess
everyone
because
here
it's not
who
me,
does not
nobody
believe
read
in
the rules.
killing.
Mhm.
All of us good
I read the
people.
rules. I guess I just missed that part. It's fine.
Who would read the rules? What a waste of time.
Yeah.
All the time you spend reading the rules, you're not playing games. Silence falls. I didn't mean to
Time
diss
of
it that
death.
hard. It's okay.
Evening.
Time of death in the evening.
Discovered by.
I love her.
So it piles up my dice
In
on
the
my desk
golden-
from
okay,
D&D.
I've already got it.
What's that one? Lover? Is that one? I feel like she did something like that.
Oh, they're a professional.
What is a
A
professional?
professional what?
My occupation is a professional.
I thought
Whoa,
for
they're
a second that it was like a
residents?
professional
Thank you very much.
murderer. And I was like,
Oh, this was just like a dispute between multiple
It's a
assassins
professional
guilds.
victim.
Evening
I
discovered
forgot.
by Fred.
The forensic scientist isn't allowed to talk.
No, those are enough.
All right.
Ooh.
Maybe the forensic scientist did it.
okay, torso.
Honestly, it would make a lot of sense if the forensic scientist did it and was just setting up the murderer
No, I
to
think-
take the fall.
Actually,
First thing we do-
we missed that one. It's no.
The
it's
first
not
thing we
one.
should do is we should go through and eliminate stuff based on illness/disease, because I feel like there's a lot of things we can eliminate.
That is not where I put that.
Yeah, that one's gonna
Okay,
cover a
poisoning.
lot.
Okay.
Poisoning.
Well, yo-yos poison you, obviously. Films
it's less than
do.
mine.
They poison your mind. If you finish up a blow, it poisons you.
I don't
Then
think betting
blood,
chips or a
blood.
mobile phone are going to be poisonous.
There's a snake in my boot.
I feel like,
I
Oh, that's
can't-
definitely.
all things considered, I can probably cut arson.
I see poisonous
Do you
mushrooms.
have,
That's
just have arson?
I just
Yeah,
have
Wouldn't arson be more of
arson.
suffocation, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not poisoning.
Yeah.
Also-
yeah,
also-
suffocation or
But guys, the
horrible
red cards are the red cards are the clues, not the meaning.
Why is
Yeah.
Roman bath a murder weapon?
No, that's a clue.
It's
The
not
murder
a
weapon's a
murder
blue.
weapon.
Oh, that's a
Clue?
clue. Gotcha.
Get
what are
down
the
the
things we can basically rule out?
No, the blue is the red is the murder weapon.
No, red is the clue. Blue is the murder
No.
weapon.
No, those are
I'm
the
pretty
clues.
sure red is the murder weapon.
No,
What?
it's literally up here.
Literally up here.
Clues.
I
Means.
checked.
Okay, I have arson, attack dog, and cheeseburger. All those seem more like murder weapons than carnival mask.
No, guys, if you
Arson?
flip the
Well,
cards,
no, arson's
the
not a
red
murder
ones are the
weapon,
guys. I flipped over each
Oh yes,
one
I
of
killed
these.
you with my
Oh,
password.
Look. Oh look.
Wait, shit, you're right. What the fuck?
Ah, I killed you with my password.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, they did fuck that up.
They did
Huh.
fuck that up. Alright.
It's
That's interesting.
all right.
Well,
You've been
Do we
knocked out of your car.
do we want to
No.
flip over the ones that we know were like not it?
Yeah, we're gonna spend 3
Okay.
hours doing this, just like messing
Oh my
around,
God.
being
okay,
confused
so
about
it's
the
not
rules.
poisoning. It's not my knives. I've got 2 knives.
It's not my shotgun or my whip.
It could be two of mine, which
Like
I am not excited about.
Not a soccer ball.
I
I'm gonna
feel like
guess.
we can eliminate.
Radiation poisoning.
Not a leather strap.
Honestly,
Not a
valid.
we
sword, and not a
we
lighter.
can cut arson, but I'm not sure about attack dog.
Attack
I
dog.
I
would
guess
think
I
attack
could
dog would be something else. Attack dog would be severe injury or loss of blood.
Loss of
Yeah.
blood.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not gonna
fair.
poison with an attack
Probably
dog.
not work
Cheeseburger could
either.
definitely
I don't know.
be
You could get poisoned at the water cooler.
And then
Put your work over.
poisoned.
Why are you arguing for yourself to be the murderer?
I'm not arguing for myself to
No,
be the
it's
murderer.
so funny. It doesn't have to be a. You can pick anything from other people, can't you?
Interesting.
Actually,
that's the only bad thing. My other ones
I
were
don't remember.
bludgeoning and
Oh,
pure.
yeah,
evil
you look at
You have to
stuff,
pick
make
one.
sure they're
I
not-
believe you have to pick
Hammer.
cards that are your own.
yeah, I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
you have to
pick
pick
your own
cards.
cards.
in
Yes,
front
you
of
must pick your own cards.
Jordy?
Right.
Yeah, I had hammer, bat, and
The
drill.
murderer must pick their own cards. Yes, this is
Poison.
how we play. Yes.
Well, if I'm
Okay.
it, I
You
definitely
think
killed
they're-
someone with a cheeseburger. I
You think the
don't.
Roman bath would be poisoning, or would that be something else?
I guess technically. I
If you
mean, I wouldn't-
poisoned the entire
I would put that
Roman
in-
bath, I feel
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
this
I'm gonna
would
flip,
be
I'm gonna flip the bath.
this would be a lot worse than just
Professional.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did I do this backwards then? Because I did this based on this thing up here of blue card.
Then, yeah, we're doing it
red card.
reversed. Okay. We're doing this round reverse then.
I guess.
Yeah,
that's
I was just
what
doing
we
it based on it because I wanted to keep them straight.
Hang on.
Oh, that means the password can kill someone.
That means, yeah, your reds are all flipped over and do it based on your blues.
Hey
Okay.
guys, it's totally the password.
do. The
The
password is-
password kill.
That is so incorrect, but sure.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
See, I have a problem. I have a problem here. The problem here is that I read too many murder mysteries. So I look at Umbrella and I'm like, oh yeah, put a needle on the button you do.
We're not
anything.
Russian spies. I think you can.
It's not James fucking Bond.
I think we can fully
But
eliminate
it-
Reed.
I
but
don't
it
think
could
I don't
be.
think any of those.
Yeah, no, it's not me. I'm pretty much.
I don't think.
I assume I'm
I don't
clear to
think it's
flip
Reed.
both
Yeah,
of
I-
these over because I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think it's
think
Aiden either.
I
Look
don't
at
think
myself. I
it's
don't
Aiden
see
either.
how any of these could be.
Yeah, I
I
don't-
had two. I have
I'm
two
actually-
poison cards, so I'm very happy if you eliminate me because I was
Yeah.
screwed.
I can see now why the cards are the other way around. That makes a lot more sense.
Yes,
Oh my god.
herbal medicine. And it's that
I got a
some of these
syringe, I got a
actually
pizza.
look like real,
Yeah, what-
like real possible
Yeah,
murder.
do we want to eliminate boot or do we want to keep it in? Because
Oh,
there
no,
was
you can definitely
definitely a
put
few
it in
ones that
poison.
showed
I want to
that,
keep
like,
boot in just so that we can keep looking at that sick photograph of a boot.
that's
Yeah, there's a
fair.
snake in my boot. Don't you understand that reference?
Oh, hey, there you go. That's
Yeah.
that's
We can
Yeah,
just
that's
do a
what I
snake
said
and boot
before.
combo.
Ooh.
Oh!
Oh.
Yeah, why do you think that you said there's a snake in my boot?
oh my.
All right, who's gonna turn their
There
back?
was a snake in my boot.
That's yeah, someone needs
We
to
haven't
go.
even-
Someone needs a
Oh.
loose cannon for snake in my boot.
Yeah. We haven't even looked at any of the other cards yet.
That's
No,
okay, this game is already fucked.
nobody
It's fine.
said we were good at this game. They just said we had a
Okay.
good time doing it.
Alright, what does partial on corpse mean?
The hint on the corpse means it's very small, probably. There is not much of a hint.
Or what?
We-
Huh?
Basic two people. It's either I feel it's not me, so it's
Also, like,
it,
It's that it's not Jordy, right? Office
Yeah,
supplies
it's
mail
almost-
toy blocks password.
so yeah.
Okay,
it's
technically
Julian.
there was a Seinfeld
Yeah,
episode
Julian.
where it was
Looks
mail.
like,
Oh,
because I don't
I
think
mean-
face.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, no, not the
Anthrax
sticky
on the
sticks.
anthrax envelope
Yeah,
is a thing.
we did have the whole Amerithrax thing that hasn't proven. in
Yeah.
real life.
I think
Yeah.
leave mail in. It could be Jordy still.
I think you can cut everything else, including the
Yeah.
password.
No kill password?
No,
Alright,
not a poison pass.
Wait. You know what? You know what compromises passwords? Viruses.
oh.
That would be illness and
Oh.
disease, not poison.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
that's illness and disease.
No, fair enough. All right, so it's Julian, right? I think we're all agreed.
It's not me.
I wanna honestly, I'm tempted to
Okay.
to lose.
Can we do
cannon for-
location of crime now? Because I can tell you now, I don't think residence is any of my four red ones.
Location.
Yeah,
residence.
you're right. Actually, all right.
Yeah.
Hang
I don't know, I
on.
feel
Really?
like-
Is it really not any of them? Okay.
Shotgun, whip, radiation, Roman baths. I don't think residence is any of those.
You don't have a shotgun or a
Oh,
whip
that's a
around your
residential
house?
bath. Thank you very much.
Look at this. Look at this whip. This is average household needs
Hey.
right there.
Hey, victim might have had a
Yeah,
kinky
for like
sex life.
Christian
Keep
Grey.
Keep that open.
Respect
I would
BDSM.
say keep this open at least.
Guys, I'm the only one making sex jokes right now, and I feel like I'm carrying a lot of the weight of the group.
I only said the
don't
victim
worry.
had a kinky sex life.
I will throw my hat into the ring with you, I promise.
And also, I'm supposed to be remaining quiet.
Yeah,
Yes, you are.
don't worry. Next round,
Oh, that
next
explains
round,
a lot.
Eli will
Don't
help.
worry, you'll scream internally for the next
All right,
couple
you know
hours.
what? I'm doing this. I'm gonna lose cannon this.
Oh,
Oh, it actually says.
you gotta yell at Reed. Passion.
I'm pretty sure the victim was killed by a snake in their boot. This is too good of an opportunity to pass up.
It was not.
Ah, I don't care.
No.
I don't
No
care. I
regrets,
had
no
to do
regrets on
that.
that.
No regrets.
All right, forensic scientist, take my badge.
Yeah.
I'm not sorry.
Check your boots.
Okay.
And you will be.
The other clues don't really say much, do they?
They never do.
And that's why they're the orange clues.
Yeah, I feel poisoning's not going to leave a big mark on the body, so the uncorpse doesn't matter that much.
Wait,
No,
what's the
actually-
question?
It's because the hint on corpse, because there's a mark, would that eliminate any like edible poisons? So like any of the food items get eliminated from that? Because it wouldn't leave a mark. Or if it would leave a mark, it would be like
Well,
head based.
A lot of poisons do have like effects on the physique of the person who.
Not fair.
Wait, question. Why did we
Or,
flip
like,
over
character
mosquito for
defense.
poison?
Because
Illness
it's like
and
a.
disease.
Mosquito would definitely be illness and disease over.
Also, this
No, but if it's
Oh,
a
that's
It's
a
a
mosquito
poison.
coil. Oh, that's actually a point.
Oh,
We should,
what?
we should leave
like
that
What is a
up.
mosquito coil?
No, this is used to burn people.
Mosquito coil is what it looks like is the thing you use on an electric range.
Oh yeah, it's a
Yeah.
stovetop. I don't think that's poisonous.
Oh, that's probably not poison. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll
Unless you're really bad at cooking. Oh god, they died from raw chicken.
Wait, that's actually CO2.
That's illness and disease. Salmonella
Yeah.
and poison are not the same thing.
Oh god, they died from anthrax
out
chicken.
of the gas stove. I don't really
All right.
Okay, do we want to get the next
We should
card?
think
I, think
think we need much more.
I don't think we're getting anywhere. I think we need an extra clue.
We're wiring for more information, forensic scientist.
Also, by the way, I got a new phone number today.
Hey.
And I've been thrown into this random group chat, and I have no idea who any of these people are.
Amazing.
Are you trying to fit in?
Murder has been inspired by. Oh, it actually is Seinfeld. It actually is male.
Holy shit.
Television. Is it actually
Oh no, it
Seinfeld?
is the mail.
That could be.
I'm
Jordy?
standing by Seinfeld.
Jordy, are you a murderer?
Am I a murderer?
Is
I'm
that what a
throwing my
murderer
badge
would
in.
say?
That was
I'm throwing in my badge.
Oh!
There was a.
What?
All right, hold on, we gotta set the scene. So the victim, he was in his home. He was preparing for his wedding, and his roommate didn't like the marriage. In fact, he loved the fiance, so we had to get rid of him. So he decided, hey, it worked on Seinfeld at one time, and so he laced the envelopes with poison. It was and then there was a soccer ball there as well. I'm gonna say soccer ball.
Yes.
Yes, it was me with the mail in the
And
soccer ball.
Soccer
Kick me
ball.
away, officer.
That is
Was it actually?
incorrect.
Damn.
What a surprise!
You could have been perfectly right except for the soccer ball part.
Yeah,
Soccer ball fit residence.
we put no effort into figuring out which of the four. We could probably flip
Oh, yeah.
Spartan Sword, though.
What the fuck does discuss my friend in the evening with a partial hint on the corpse tell us? Fucking nothing.
I thought soccer ball fit residence pretty well.
Yeah, lighter fits anywhere. People have their lighters with them.
Spartan Sword fits nowhere. Can we comfortably flip the Spartan Sword?
I think so.
I guess it would be. Yeah, what location would that be? Unknown.
I guess we can technically flip soccer ball now.
That
we
was-
eliminated-
Soccer ball is eliminated.
No,
Unless you-
oh, wait. so
Yeah,
mine,
we can
yes.
flip soccer
Unless
ball.
it's something else.
Oh, yeah.
What's his password?
I think we safely eliminated everything else though.
Yeah.
Shorty, enough about
Let's
the
flip
password.
sword. Let's flip your sword, Jordy.
I'm pretty sure that's not the sword. Okay.
I really got no.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
see.
Yeah,
God.
it's being
Yeah,
very,
I see
Thing is
syringe.
being played backwards.
We've got one more card.
Well, I anesthetic seems like a really good candidate,
Yeah.
all things considered. So we should probably point a few fingers at June.
Yeah, but it's not me. So
I mean, yes, that is
Really
naturally
fair.
what the murderer would say.
But it's also
Yeah.
what innocent would say.
But it's also not
What
me.
is the problem?
All right.
We got one more card to flip. Get the last card. Let's see what info we
Yeah,
got.
let's get the last card.
Sure. Let's
Alright.
get the last.
The victim's clothes.
Wow, apparently evening is actually relevant.
Or it's just the most relevant.
Like
or
less
the
relevant.
yeah, it's
The
less
least,
irrelevant.
the least irrelevant.
Clothes.
Victim's clothes.
Ooh.
Naked.
Oh no! If it's kid, I've got a good idea,
Yeah,
but I don't know.
I have some ideas.
Naked.
Bizarre.
What qualifies as bizarrely
Clown
dressed?
suit.
Like one of those
Sounds
like
good.
latex bodysuit things
Oh,
that exist.
yeah, I suppose that would do it.
Socks and sandals.
Casual.
So they were
Right.
chilling.
My immediate thought is like pizza is a casual food.
It's not me though.
It's not the clothes.
Again, what impeccable arguments coming from all
Again.
of us here.
I don't know why we have Whip and Roman Bath not eliminated, but I'm telling you, they don't fucking fit
I don't
residents.
understand Roman bath, to be
A
fair.
Roman bath you can eliminate for sure.
But-
I don't know why that's still there.
People own whips at home.
Yeah,
There are
that's-
better locations for Whip.
Seriously, out of all of those options, what is a better location for whip? Public
Bar.
building, business, common outdoor
Yeah, different.
space, secluded outdoor space, or unknown? I'm pretty sure residence is the best option for somebody with a whip.
I'm also looking at the other cards though, and bar.
Don't look at
definitely
the
better
other
location
cards.
for-
Don't look at the other cards. We're playing the game with the cards we have.
What kind of bar is that?
Sounds like a fun bar.
A bar with
I
drunk
would put
people.
hotel for that, honestly.
Abby, if you're
Honestly, my
watching us,
best
sorry.
guess is male and lighter. Is what I'm thinking. This is awful.
Seinfeld, I'm telling you.
I don't know.
Could
What other options can we see off of
Absolutely.
television? Like what other?
I mean,
Inspired by television.
anesthetic poisoning. That was on a Forensic Files episode.
Okay, why do
Sure.
we have?
Also probably on any medical drama, let's be honest.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm adult.
Anesthetic seems like the most likely to me, but the question is what else would the clue be?
Like
Old blankets.
Evening, friend, casual. I could see
Yeah.
that, honestly.
blankets would be a good choice for like naked though.
I'm gonna
Not
flip it with
necessarily.
the poison
I mean, if,
because
like-
I don't think we find them.
If like two friends are sitting on a, no, I'm not allowing the suspected murderer to flip their own.
I
Oh,
If I was the murderer, I did just draw attention to a thing.
I think poisonous mushrooms are outside, like they're outdoors. So they would be
yeah,
residents.
that's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
mean, if we
Alright.
were going like playing
Outdoor
the
Point of
space.
order, 90 seconds left in the round.
I'm liking James's theory here.
But also, we never play with timers, so
Yeah,
ignore that.
Who needs the time?
I don't know if it's going to automatically reveal stuff though, or reveal
Oh.
culprit.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna
Okay,
loose
no.
cannon in that case. I'm a loose
Can we just pause
cannon.
it?
Okay,
Yeah.
All right.
It was June with the anesthetic and the old blankets.
it was not.
Ah.
And how?
Oh!
Telling you it's Seinfeld.
Hand in your badge, James. You're a loose cannon.
Already did.
Next,
Who's
in a minute.
left? It's
Join
Where do I
me.
hand my badge into? I don't want to hand
It's
it.
me and
Give
Aiden.
it to the forensic scientist.
We can all
Just
just
move it
like
around and it will-
stand outside the
Also, I want to
building.
put out that of the two suspects we've got, June and Jordy, both still have their badge, which means Aiden is like the last vote.
Oh, okay. Then I'm not going
Wait,
then. I would need other people to go
James,
before I
which one
go.
did you say?
I said the anesthetic and the old blankets.
Yeah, I'm not going while the suspects are still at large.
30 seconds.
Alright, I'm gonna go based on the recent show that I saw with Utopia. It was Reed with the whip and the syringe.
That's
That's
not
not
me.
me.
That's Julian.
That's
What?
Julian.
Oh, never mind. Sorry. But yeah, I'm saying Julian.
Okay, I'm just giving it a little
Nope.
bit more time just to hope it doesn't time out.
I'm just waiting for Josh to say yes.
You already said no.
I said no already.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, we have more
I
time
guess that
now?
means it can't be the
Syringe, yeah.
We can
syringe,
flip
right?
the syringe, yeah.
That would have been one of my guesses, but I guess
Without
not.
that, I
Still-
don't think it's I don't think it can be Julian.
I could be the whip and pizza.
Well, it could be pizza and whip.
Pizza whip.
I guess.
It could be Anastatic something else also. That's still on the
Yeah,
table.
no, I'm still definitely on the June bench.
You're gonna let Jordy get away from. I'm telling you, it's Seinfeld.
Oh, and cleaners are kitchen tools.
I don't know Seinfeld.
I don't think it's Seinfeld. I don't think
Too
it's
well. It's
I don't
too
think male lighter
well.
makes me think of like a fire.
Because
Makes me think
I know it's not me.
male lighter makes me think the cause of death would be like a fire.
It's,
How else
just,
would
I
it
don't
be
know
cause of
whether
death
it's
of a male?
I just don't know whether it's male and leather strap or male
Okay,
and lighter.
what is the
Or like-
evening telling us is the real question.
Yeah, evening stuck around, so it means something.
Went out for a smoke, leather
that's
strap,
why I'm
I guess,
thinking
for
old
BDSM shit in the
If
evening.
it was leather strap, I imagine victims' clothes would have been naked because that actually fits.
Yeah. I think that's
Naked
what it really
or
I think it's
naked
old
or
like
formal.
that.
Yeah, exactly. So I would say male lighters. Best bet.
Yeah, I would.
We
I
already
would
guessed
go
Okay,
for
I
old
will,
blankets
that will
and
be
It's-
my
it's-
last if Aiden accuses me.
I just don't get poisoned from male lighter.
I would. Yeah, old blankets.
It's
are the ones that
anthrax!
it's
I
not
think
the
James
anesthetic.
is onto something with the old blankets because of specifically the evening clue. It's also
So what would it
possible
be-
that James is totally playing us all, of course.
So what would it be if not old blankets?
Have you met me?
That's
Would
a
I
point.
Be this called?
That's a point. Yeah, that's true. Metagaming.
I
James
don't,
is
I
telling
don't
the
see
truth.
what,
I think James
I
is
don't
pretty clear.
see what stuff in James's
Yeah,
array
I
would
trust
even
James
fit
right now.
any of this is the problem.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
The old blankets are like the only thing I can see that matches evening.
Let's see.
They match evening. They match casual. I
That
guess.
and maybe leather strap.
But in that case,
No, it's dark in the evening. Light a fire with the lighter. I don't know. I'm telling you. It's male
Also been
and
seen by
lighter.
a friend.
We probably should have actually played this game right instead of all loose cannoning at the start for meme picks.
We weren't playing the game right from the start because we swapped the cards around.
Oh, that's
That
true,
makes it a
that's
lot
true.
harder.
Yeah.
I mean, we could always go. Oh,
Oh,
June.
Didn't mean to do that.
Dude,
My bad.
it's too late. It's too late. You're
Alright.
loose cannon.
Nail lighter. Jordy with the mail and the lighter. That's use the lighter to activate the poison on the mail. The lighter had a remote on it.
June is correct.
Told you.
What?
Told you.
I got so
Oh,
screwed
okay.
because it got blue.
How? What?
I
Oh,
told
I didn't
you.
pull from Seinfeld. I pulled from NCIS, where there's the episode where he opens the letter and it has anthrax in it. No, and
Doesn't
anthrax.
matter. I
Like,
mentioned Seinfeld and immediately television came up. I knew it.
yeah.
It also happened in real life recently, but I got screwed because it was playing blues instead of reds. So
Yeah,
that
you
means
got screwed with swap.
Most
Yeah,
of my
yeah, we
things and
fucked
everyone
up.
else's
We
things.
need to play- we play
I'm the
It's
god,
definitely
and all of you need to die for
Yes,
doubting.
thank you, June.
Also, for the record, it was bubonic plague, Josh.
Yes, it was white pestis. I remember. It's like I corrected myself after I said anthrax.
I'm being-
Like, no.
Pedantic. because it's
Pedantic.
entertaining.
Josh, whenever someone asks a question about an item, don't say anything because it's more of the stupidity of the individual than
Did you say-
the knowledge of the
Did
item.
you say
itself.
something? I didn't realize.
I didn't realize he said
It was a
anything.
mosquito. It was a mosquito thing.
Oh,
I
mosquito
was,
coil.
I was clarifying the object, which is a
No,
thing again
we don't
that you guys.
clarify things. We assume.
We are
We're
just-
assuming based on your
We just make
information.
ridiculous
For all you know,
assumptions.
you could have been doing that.
All right.
It's our job to interpret.
All right.
Well,
Click
I
the reset
think
button.
all things
You did
considered,
pick a. You did.
that
you
went
did,
pretty
You
well.
did pick a good thing. You did pick a good
Sorry.
set to try and throw us off because I had 3 poison things.
yeah, I was certain it was June.
All
right.
Oh, it looks like
next-
I am up next for forensic.
Yeah.
Yay!
Also, real question. Can you see me unblindfolding on the very left?
What?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Are you pushing the? You're pushing the button now. I can see Reed just do it.
Reed might have permission set a little differently than we do, though, since he's table host.
Oh no, I could also see take off, take on. That's why it kind of scared me. getting
No.
blindfolded.
Yeah, you can see your own thing.
Blindfolded, you can't see anybody who unblindfolds.
How do you blindfold?
Press
All right,
the
I'll
B
put mine on.
button.
Reed, put yours on and off.
Don't
Oh,
worry.
everyone else is blindfolded. Okay, I understand.
B.
Yeah, Reed.
Yeah, while everyone else is blindfolded, you don't know who takes off with blindfold.
All right.
Reed, did you do it?
Yeah. What?
Yeah, I can't see it.
Okay. All right. Let's get started
Yeah,
again.
just leave it on what it was. Keep it the same.
Let's add some. Well, let's add like
Let's
make this 45 minutes just because this timer wasn't long
doesn't
enough.
go up, unfortunately. All right.
There's a button that just
Okay.
not. There's a button I push to hit start timer. We can just not hit that button.
Yeah, just don't
Yeah.
hit start timer.
Just don't hit the start clock button.
All right, folks. Everybody check
Wait.
your roll. Confirm.
Can you
Okay.
guys see mine right now, or is it?
No, I
Now.
saw
The cards on your hand are invisible to other people, so nobody can see what roll card you have.
Oh, okay.
I saw text at the top that said you are the forensic scientist, and I was really confused for a second.
I saw the thing that said as forensic scientist. I thought, quick, I'm not supposed to be forensic scientist again.
Okay.
I am the forensic scientist.
Who's looking
Why
at
is
my
Aiden looking
card?
at all of me?
Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Sure, why not?
All right.
Yep.
I tried
Okay.
looking at everyone's cards.
Everybody is
didn't
blind,
work.
correct?
Yep. And this is where you
Alright.
absolutely need to make sure you're not looking at the stream.
I am unblinding the murderer. Murderer, please indicate to me what the murder weapon and clue are.
No, not that one.
Viewers, as you can see, the murderer is selecting their choice. This is an awkward silent period where I don't get to say anything, and nobody else gets to say
Yep.
anything either. So everybody say funny things.
Yep.
And
Funny
distract
things.
from what's going on.
Comedy.
Homophones, with cruising down the plane.
I just find it hilarious that Polonius was given the line "Gravity is the soul of wood," and that for me is the sickest burn in the history of Shakespeare. Because holy fuck,
That is a good thing. Okay. The selection has been made. I will now blind the murderer and unblind everyone.
yeah.
Okay.
Yay!
So remind me, I select one of these.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
you
start. You
select
can start
I'm
with
gonna
the cause of death.
talk a little more than Eli because I don't remember the rules as well.
Yep, start,
So
well,
we start with the cause of death.
Poisoning once again. Wow, that is not looking good for me, I'll be honest. I literally have an item called Poison Dart.
Wait, you guys.
Poisoned them to death.
This is not looking good for me. I've also got Mercury.
Maybe they were stabbed to death with it. blood loss?
I don't think death ray counts for poisoning for me, at least.
Probably not, unless it's a death rate.
okay.
Sadly, all the others can't
Oh,
technically do
I do
poisoning.
believe Jordy is fully safe.
I think
It's
think-
no.
No,
the only one I'm
No,
flipping
no,
for.
Biden. Oh wait, no, Biden tear. If it's
Tick,
Biden,
maybe.
then I would have.
Tick
Yeah,
would be
tick-
disease. Tick would be disease. What role is tick poisonous and not disease?
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah.
Jordy is our safest detective.
Yeah,
Yep.
baby.
That's good.
I
Way to
think-
go
I
last.
think
Save your badge.
I'm only flipping over leather strap, right?
I got more coming in, folks.
I'm flipping over sniper and blood released. Hold on a second. Blood released is the means of murder.
Exsanguination.
How did he die? Well, his blood is meant to be inside the body, and instead it's in that bucket.
Oh,
Wait, I think James is really safe as well. Look at his array.
You see James?
They're right.
Where's James?
Dice Tower, yeah, yeah, they're
Yeah.
safe.
James is safe as well.
Hey.
yep, that's good. Right. Save your badge.
Saving it.
How did they die? That
And
bucket is
they
full of
died
all
at
of
a
their
school.
blood.
All of their blood is. You see how it is on the
Ooh,
walls
we
and
got
not
alcohol.
inside of them.
No, because the location is going to be the clue, isn't it?
Oh, I think I.
The location is not the blue cards, the clue, right? That's how we're meant to play it. Oh, it is so June.
Absolutely.
It is absolutely 100% June.
Oh no,
He has a
you
fucking backpack.
Oh
I
my
know
god,
what
I'm being
it's
great.
He has
Jesus
a
Christ.
backpack, venomous scorpion or gas leak. Oh,
Peanut.
It is
Backpack.
100% June.
All right,
that's also
that's the
lunchbox.
scene.
That's also school. No, he also has lunchbox.
Does he really have a lunchbox? Oh my god.
Ooh, what are their hobbies?
That's ridiculous.
Oh
Their
yes, the
hobbies.
hobby of fashion.
Their hobby of science.
Their hobby is
Okay.
being-
Ciencia.
Just
So, I think
More school.
Oh.
their hobby is science.
Wait, hold on.
That could
There's a lab
be
sample.
hinting gas
Okay.
leak for the poison for June.
Okay, guys, there's a
Frightened?
lab sample.
Frightened makes me think like Scorpion. So like,
Frightened could be. Yeah, those are conflicting. Now, damn.
gas leak.
Action in progress.
Peaceful.
Here we go.
Is anyone like not seeing that
Relaxation.
topic directory over here?
Relaxation.
No, meeting such visit.
Meeting
Change.
visit. Oh.
Oh.
Guys, are we not seeing
And the
this
social
hot lab
relationship.
Wait, what was the question?
sample? Are we not seeing this hot lab sample in the amoeba?
It's not me because I'm unfortunately getting framed here too.
Wait,
It's like,
what?
oh,
wait,
science. Oh, look.
wait, Jay,
30 hands would be. I guess 30 hands would be more considered disease or illness.
Oh, wait,
I'm
there's
just
two
thinking-
pairs of boxers. What the hell? I'm sorry, there's boxer shorts and boxer
No,
briefs.
boxer
Why is
shorts
there
and
so
boxer
much
briefs.
underwear in
Yeah,
this game?
right.
They are slightly different.
Underwear is vitally important. Not to the case
Okay.
specifically, just
I'm
to
gonna go on a
life.
limb here and say that Eli as well is fully clear based off his blue cards.
Well,
I don't think any of those are
I
school
would say-
related.
Don't flip those yet.
Say so.
I would say just keep the lab sample just in case.
Yeah.
Maybe give me.
I definitely don't think it's Dirty Hands. I think we can for sure flip Dirty Hands.
That's the one I was sort of leery about
Yeah.
flipping myself. Just
I'd say
because
Dirty
I
Hand would
wanted
be
to justify myself.
possibly something
Well,
else.
no,
It's illness or disease, just because I'm like
It'd be
I work
illness or
with food enough to
strangulation.
know foodborne
Or it would be
illness.
strangulation, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can flip Dirty Hands.
Okay.
Dirty Hands.
Are
Is
amoebas
amoeba technically
do
poisoning, or is that
amoebas
technically
poison or is that
disease?
disease? That's what
that
I'm
would be a
thinking.
disease. That would be a disease.
It's not. They don't
But
technically.
Actually,
Something
technically,
that
both of these are going to be more
Elsewhere
biological.
knows that. So I'm saying keep that. I'm assuming he doesn't know that.
I'm profiling based on the fact that Elsewhere is in fact not a STEM major. So therefore
Yeah.
I assume he does not know.
Yes. We assume
I
based
think,
on the
I think he
intel,
knows
not,
what an amoeba is,
not
guys.
what we know.
I can neither
But it's,
confirm
it's
nor
funny to say
deny.
this way.
I can neither
It's funny to
confirm
assume
nor
Elsewhere is just
deny.
like, yes, I can quote all of Shakespeare. Cool. What is an Erlenmeyer flask?
I can neither confirm nor deny the rumors going around that I am an idiot.
You can't
When we
confirm or
have
deny. We can make up
humanity
whatever.
questions,
Oh,
they
there
go
it is.
to elsewhere.
When they said forensic
That's all story.
scientist, they meant in the old sense of like logic.
What do you guys
We just
think
lost
of-
Jordy from the call.
All right.
Oh
Oh,
no!
no.
Jordy has
Yeah,
fallen.
but that happens every once
I'm
in a
still
while.
going to be recording
But I was, as I was saying, poison dart jacket maybe. I said jacket because of the meeting visit thing.
I'm kind of.
That's-
I'm
Frightened during a meeting.
Yeah, poison dart's still a possibility.
I'm definitely leaning towards June right now.
yeah. I
I
would
think
say
we
no
have
for
to.
the
We have,
That's
we have to
fine.
test some sort of backpack.
For how sure you were last
lunchbox
round.
combination.
I would
Okay.
say no for the peanut in the backpack.
I kind of think
just 'cause-
that Grodama is
To be
good.
fair, Julian was the one person who believed in me last round. So.
Now,
Yeah, it's
guys,
like I don't.
I'm not gonna flip over Grodama's cards, but I would say he's probably not it because Black Widow would have probably been adventure, while alcohol would have probably not been school.
Yeah, I don't think alcohol's in school. You're right.
Have you- I'm sorry.
Wait.
Did you even
you
go to
science-
prom?
You can do science on spiders though.
Yes.
Yes, but
Not-
like your adventure
They
would
would
have been
never do
better.
that.
Adventure would be
Not-
better,
not
though.
for students.
Yeah.
So
Dangerous.
yeah, okay.
I think
All right,
would
can I
be
flip
better.
over
Clear.
alcohol?
And
Oh,
yeah,
don't
alcohol
flip
would have
those,
probably
don't
been a
flip
food
those, don't
hobby
flip
those.
versus
No, I would
Go
think
back,
science.
go back. Yeah.
People drink it.
Alcohol would have been a food
No, you
hobby.
can definitely flip alcohol. Alcohol would not be.
I'm
No,
pretty
because
sure.
I'm being an
you
idiot in
Yes,
school.
I'm sorry. My
Well,
forget
no,
like
no, wait,
strict ass
wait.
boarding school. People were bringing alcohol to campus.
Yeah.
Wait, alcohol. Wait,
Oh,
alcohol
locations
also
on
has
red cards.
Wait, alcohol also has meeting visit and friends though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, yeah,
But were
location.
they
The red cards on location. We forgot about that.
Frightened is weird.
Yeah.
That's true.
Frightened is making me think.
I think meeting visit could be like a classroom, in class.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
leads me towards backpack.
I'm thinking backpack, scorpion, or gas.
Actually, yeah, it's not
Backpack
that-
is
it's not
not
that-
maybe.
it's-
Guys,
it can be
I would
lunchbox,
say- I would say
can be
more on
No
gas.
peanut.
I would actually say more on gas because what's his face? Going on the adventure would be Venomous Scorpion.
I think Scorpion
Fair.
because I think
Yeah.
Scorpion because frightened. That's what we
I think
No, no, no.
look, anaphylaxis
Ghastly
is
could also
fucking
be fine.
If you
terrifying.
see a gas leak, you're gonna be pissed off. I mean, you're gonna piss yourself.
Well, I mean, that assumes you recognize the gas.
Gonna be
leak.
pissed off. Gas is like
You're
flooding
gonna be
into the
pissed
room.
off.
People are losing consciousness. You're just swearing
Like,
in
I'm-
this tirade of, oh my god, I cannot
No, I
believe.
think
I'd be
I
willing
would
to
go
stand
for the
Scorpion.
peanut, guys. I think the peanut is a viable candidate because A, school, and B,
Yeah.
But science?
anaphylaxis is terrifying. Anaphylactic
Science
shock
could be
is fucking
Scorpion.
Yeah,
terrifying.
why would that be why would that be a science hobby instead of a food hobby then?
Wouldn't
Oh,
that be
I
more
don't know.
struggling?
Oh, that's fair.
And struggling, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's why I'm like I like the idea. I
Struggling
still like the
also, like,
idea of
in
maybe
pain,
venomous
maybe?
scorpion, even though there's that whole it could be adventure, but it could also
I
just be
don't-
like
I
a piece
don't
of biology
wanna-
class.
The thing about the science hobby. The thing about the science hobby is I don't want to rule out Black Widow because of it though. Because
Oh, I don't
No,
either.
no, no, no.
It's-
That's why I said.
I say we go for another card.
Yeah.
Wow,
I say we
you,
go for another
I like
card.
this
I
idea
say
of going for another card.
you
Okay.
people are so circumspect. Where are my loose cannons, man? Everyone's still like so
We
logical.
learned our
I'm
lesson.
on a good streak. I don't want to
I
ruin
have
it by
suspicions
being
on this
completely
audience.
wrong.
They're coming.
Also, I will say I was one of the ones who saved till third
Ooh,
round.
this one isn't good.
What do you mean? You're acting differently.
Oh yeah, this actually gives you a lot. This gives so much. This is a
Oh,
really
we're
good card.
paying goodbye to the
Goes away.
hobby. Really?
Because it's fucking confusing.
Murder
They're keeping the
weapon.
relationship interesting.
Yeah, relationship. That's actually intriguing.
Difficult
Difficult to
acquire.
Okay, so that's
acquire.
what peanut.
That's not Peanut.
That's
Yeah.
definitely not peanut.
That's Scorpion, I think. Or
That would
it's hard
be-
to- I guess maybe it's hard to
I
kind of
like.
guess.
I still like the
I think
ones
a
on.
gas leak would be at the scene, wouldn't it?
It is
Yeah.
not hard.
Yeah,
Gas leak would
gas
100% be already at the scene.
All right,
So
I think I'm
you want me
going
to
to
flip gas
I'm
leak
going to loose
then?
cannon. I'm loose cannon.
Oh.
Hey, all
Okay.
right.
Let's
What
do
you
it.
going for?
All right.
Do
I
it
did-
for Thelma.
All right. I'm going to say Scorpion backpack.
You are correct.
Nice.
Eh.
Hey,
Damn.
nice job.
Yeah.
I should have gone for vegetables in hindsight.
Yeah, you got a little screwed by school.
I was a little worried because backpack and lunchbox are really close together.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
The lunchbox
Yeah.
would be dining. That was the that's
that's a
The
good one.
problem was I couldn't lead them away from backpack without.
No, yeah, you were
someone
screwed as soon as the school came
myself.
out.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It
School,
was a
yeah,
little-
school kind of got locked onto that back.
All right.
It was a bit sad. It's fine. This
We
is
could
why
have
we
just
don't.
researched through all the
Isn't
combinations.
this why we just pick a random location instead?
Yeah,
of...
this is why we're not allowed to choose.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
random location
It's
makes
too-
more sense.
It makes
going
it too
forward.
easy.
Yeah.
We can
Ooh,
always
great.
increase the card count. I know that I think we did play with 5 sometimes, but
Yeah. Why don't we do that?
That makes the game
I think
more
4 is fine. If
Um,
we random.
oh,
I think 4 is fine, just randomize location, man.
all
How
right.
do I
Yeah.
blindfold everyone?
You'll get that here in a second.
You,
Okay.
you get a handy dandy little
I am the witness.
instruction
Whoa.
sheet.
Why?
Oh, no.
Defaulting
God,
back?
what?
I am the
Wait a
accomplice.
second.
I
I'm gonna
must
say that,
protect
damn
the
it.
murderer whose identity
I
I,
am the mayor.
know.
No, I'm the mayor.
Ah,
Guys,
fuck, we need to wear one again.
Merlin.
I am
Merlin.
Groob.
Boo.
Guys, I'm bad turn good Lancelot, I swear.
Hey guys, it's me, Village
I'm
Idiot.
doing good.
Alright, James, you wanna blindfold
ready?
everyone?
Alright.
Yeah. Let's do
Yep,
it.
just work down the list.
I have been
Just I don't
blindfolded.
know, roll a die for picking the location.
Alright, murderer. I am going to unblind you.
My
Are you
fold
ready?
has been blinded. I cannot see.
Alright, murderer, you should be unblinded.
Yes, I too am also blinded, fellow investigators.
Yes, I cannot see.
Hello,
Happening
hello,
Hey, what are
in
these purple things?
Show me which ones you want.
Yes, hello, I am real boy. I am real man.
Hello, I am real
Show me which
stabby
one you want.
stabby.
Do you want to play a game?
Do you want to go skateboards?
Skateboards?
Skateboards.
Oh, skateboard's a murder weapon.
Oh, have you seen this? There's an As Stuff the Movie card game. Oh my god, it's so.
We should
fun.
absolutely
Yeah,
play
I have
that.
Julian, I have a Kickstarter copy of Muffin.
You do it one
You
more
got
time
it?
just to make sure I got it right.
It's on tabletop, and from what I've seen, it's just pure fucking chaos.
Yep.
So
Oh.
you guys can enjoy that when I'm not here.
Hey, that
All
little
right.
voice. We have a friend in the chat.
Who was
Oh
that?
yay!
I will look at the chat here when when we are
Alright, I'm
unblindfolded
gonna
enough that I
blind
can
the
look
murderer.
again.
Who is the
That's for
friend?
everyone.
That little voice.
Okay. Everybody, get
Oh.
ready. I'm opening your eyes.
My eyes! They have been opened!
Hey,
I-
wait,
It's
wait,
time.
I can see clearly
Open
now
your security
the
file.
rain has gone.
I saw the
How
murder.
do we
And it
randomize this?
opened up my
What do I do?
murder.
Do I just close my eyes and pick one?
I can roll a 1d10 here real quick. Once I
Alright.
find a 1d10 in my bag of dice. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 down the line. You are on card 2.
That's just for the
Okay.
I rolled a
location.
3.
Fascinating.
Fascinating. All right, how
Okay.
has our victim?
Put some in a backpack.
All right, how has our victim?
Is there another backpack?
Their end.
Drew a
Oh
scorecard
my
again.
god. Okay.
James,
Okay.
how have they died?
I'm getting there. I'm so impatient. God, I'll just take time.
Yes. you're so impatient. It's just the dead body on the table. The detectives are just like, there's a murder on the loose. God,
You really need to
Ooh,
chill
art.
out, okay?
take a chill pill, guys.
Also,
Like on
art.
Facebook.
Can
Just
we-
on Facebook.
No,
Can we
no,
laugh?
We're on a poisoning spree today,
Once
guys.
again, poisoning.
Poison
Wow.
again. Holy.
Can we
I
just...
do believe that I am cleared.
I would,
Punch, ice skate,
I
bat,
am-
matador sword.
I would like to
Don't we
laugh
have-
about the fact that there
I
is
believe mine's injection only.
Wrigley's
no,
juicy
I would
fruit
also put
product
plants
placement
still
in this
there.
game.
I think
Technically.
I'm mostly clear.
It's a product.
There's-
Juicy fruit.
there's-
Definitely, definitely,
Juicy
definitely,
fruit
definitely,
gum
definitely.
product placement in this game.
Can we agree I am completely
What's
clear
your
by the
product
way?
placement?
It's, yes, I would clear June out.
Can I be cleared?
Those all seem like
Who are you?
you
already have-
are.
Oh, mother.
Yeah, you're clear.
Yeah,
Push,
virus is
belt,
fine.
explosives, and
Yeah,
virus.
virus would be illness.
I would be
so
illness
fine, I
and
know.
disease, so...
Yeah.
Alright, I'm confirmed good, folks, let's go!
All right, save your dog.
Time to
The last
loose
one of these
cannon!
Weapons is
Me,
obsidian
dude.
sword.
I know it's impossible.
Obsidian.
Sword.
Obsidian sword. Oh my god.
I had a
Time War
bomb
Grand.
available.
We are just living in a video game. yeah, can we equate everything to Arkham cards? This is
Also,
the
no,
time
more
war
important
brand.
though, fucking sewer rat.
It's so adorable.
Specifically a sewer rat.
But it's an adorable sewer rat.
Hey, he's
Also,
trying
you
his
can
best.
definitely clear obsidian sword.
It's Brown Jenkins!
Yeah, duh.
It's Brown
Hold on,
Jenkins!
I should probably look at what everyone else
Brown
has.
Jenkins
Trace
is not
seems of
adorable.
bodily
Yeah.
fluid. Motive of the crime was jealousy, and the victim's expression was struggling.
That little voice says that they didn't come here to watch well-secured cannons, and they expect to see some badge throwing. I think we can oblige you there.
Oh, I want to grab it.
Yeah.
I want to grab it. I've already got inklings,
I
but
feel
I have
my
no idea
hand.
what blue card it is.
Drifting towards the badge!
Oh,
I have no
ambient
idea.
noise.
What-
Got location, ambient noise still to do.
It's like Owain with a sword hand, except it's your badge hand.
Artistic, guys.
Location's gonna be a lot harder now because it's random and we couldn't choose it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, alright, I'm trying to say, I'm trying to do this in a way that I'm not misdirecting anyone. I'll see what you
A flamenco skirt. Intriguing.
I'm gonna look at what's up here so far.
Trace at the scene.
Poisoning and bodily fluids.
Frankly,
Jealousy's interesting.
bodily fluid does not really tell us what's going on. There-
Should I blind the little voice? I'm blinding the little voice!
Because of
Take
the
my
medical
badge,
terms.
chief! I'm going in!
Oh!
And we got an Earl before.
I don't
We don't
think
have all the
that's
information
before
yet!
You don't
You
know.
are not
Injection
going to
tiara.
go against before
For the scientist.
Oh,
Six
look,
markers
you know
of
what,
the
let's,
show
let's
out.
hear it. Let's
No,
hear
let's allow that. That is true
what?
dedication. I respect
Please get it
that.
right.
Injection
Yeah, okay, go
tiara,
for
that's
it.
my guess.
What?
Injection tiara, that's my guess.
You're so dumb.
Oh,
Oh!
Wow, this forensic scientist
that was
has-
cold.
is
I
harsh.
think scientists do not have time for your bullshit, okay? This
She's
is
harsh.
All right.
Oh my god, I don't know what the fuck to put.
To be
Ah.
fair, we have 3 guaranteed, like, safe badges, so losing one is not as terrible as it would be normally.
Yeah, this game
I
shouldn't
know,
be
we're all
bad.
stupid.
All right, little voice, are you happy? We have loose cannons. We have
I'm
cannons
happy.
so loose that
Still-
technically the
it
rules
still
do not
has it.
support
Yeah.
Alright,
how
here's one of our
loose they
safe people
are.
who used it.
Yeah, I
Oh, so
know.
you have an office reference there?
We are breaking the rules to be this
I
loose.
felt the need to take it because apparently this forensic scientist is equally as dumb. Can't take an
I'm very
option.
smart, and I'm overthinking this.
I get told don't overthink it all the time. Don't
You
feel
call
bad.
me out, I call you out.
I'm
The
still on
trained
this
scientist has
interested
apparently
by this
indecision.
struggle.
Cannot make a decision to save their life or save anyone's
Now
life. There's a murder on the loose, for God's sake.
Yeah, no lives are getting saved.
There are a whole
alright?
lot of lives at stake, all things.
They're already dead. There's nothing to fucking do.
We
There's
say
still a
location
murderer on
The
the
clues.
murderer might strike again. We don't know.
We say location
Right, they're
clues
at
to
the
the blue cards,
supermarket.
correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Not Tiara in my case, I don't think. And
Yeah,
maybe not
probably
Tiara,
not
but
Tiara.
I would consider leaving up.
I said Tiara for jealousy because it was funny.
No, that was
Very
fairly
jealous
good.
of Tiara.
I
You
think
may be dumb, but you're hilarious.
Wow.
Square up, James, square up!
I think money probably would have been the motive if it was the tiara, though.
Yeah.
And well, let's say if
My
we have
current-
motive, I mean, in money, wouldn't checkbook be also be able to be knocked out in this case, or no?
My current running theory is
To be
poison
fully
jar.
honest, I did not see checkbook.
No, checkbook makes perfect sense for supermarket.
jealous-
Checkbook would make
No, for
perfect
money.
sense if the location was a bank, and it's not.
Yeah, that's
So,
it.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's,
that's
it's old
It is
school.
not bank. Checkbook is clear.
Or,
James
a
wants to think
supermarket.
about that.
I don't
Clear
think
checkbook.
I don't think we should clear
Okay.
it.
Why not?
I also don't think we should clear it, and it's my own card.
Why
Well,
should we not clear it?
No,
Look,
no,
you don't
never
flip
clear
it,
It's
but
still
I-
very
I'm
old
very
school,
much
but there are
about it.
still some elderly people who might try to pay for their groceries by check.
Okay, yeah, we make these
This
arguments.
is my running
Again,
theory.
the thing is, while it can fall in the thing, we're all smart people, and we would realize bank fits checkbook far better than supermarket.
Your point is fair. Your point is fair. We can cut
We
check.
can keep it up.
Oh,
But I wouldn't.
what are you trying to say?
Yes, I see the
Saying
poison.
my running
I see the
theory.
poison dart.
The poison dart would fit the poisoning as well as the bodily fluids, and then lipstick fits the jealousy angle.
Does it fit?
Ooh.
I don't
How do we
think
get the
poison dart
supermarket
fits
angle in there?
struggling.
Oh, I guess it doesn't. Fit. I mean, you
Yeah,
can get
like
lipstick
stab
in
them
the
for
supermarket.
Can I say my?
Why would it be supermarket, not somewhere like vacation home?
Can I say
That's-
my input?
Sure.
Medical pills gum.
Yeah.
For all we know,
I'm
they
realizing
shit
Aiden is
themselves
being
when they die.
really quiet over here.
Yeah,
That's
I
true.
could go with that.
Gum medical
They shit
pills, I notice as
themselves,
well.
and they
Aiden, you're
purposely
being
go
real
to-
quiet.
Sure, I'll-
They die some
Wait,
I'll
gum.
do it
why
on that
gum?
one. I'll run it
In a
on that one.
supermarket.
Supermarket location.
Medical pills gum.
That is correct.
Hey!
Wow.
I'd
Damn.
like to thank my teammates who gave me the idea.
I guess the bodily fluid is the
My
saliva,
teammates who did the
probably.
work for me. I just signed my name.
I just turned in
I
my
was
badge.
between school and supermarket. That's why, and I was worried that school would take test tube, which was wrong.
School for
No, yeah, you did the right one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you
yeah,
picked
yeah,
well.
you picked the right one because I was like,
So
gum.
it
did pick
took
the
me
right one.
forever.
All right.
Okay.
Score
Yeah.
one for the good.
Alright.
Yeah. I
Good
did
guys are
something.
currently 3-0.
Yeah, the bad guys are not having a good time. We've definitely made the game a bit better.
All right. Do we want to add in
My
the
turn.
witness or the
Yeah.
accomplice?
Let's bump up the card count too, I think.
I would say if you try to add one, add both.
You need to add both, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Let's not bump up the card count yet, because this does buff the.
I don't think we can.
Yes, we can. We can bump it to 5. I mean, a lot of...
We're not allowed to push the buttons because we don't have permissions.
Oh,
Because
nobody has permission.
Somebody here is.
I
somebody
have the
here is
power.
himself the only one with power.
No, it might just be how the scripting is done, that it's restricted to promotion and or...
I can
exactly.
promote everybody,
Post.
but
Yeah.
Wait,
don't
I just realized I was in the queue and I'm not in it anymore. What the fuck?
You left the game,
You must be
remember?
disconnected.
Oh right, yep. Sorry.
Now you're on the bottom of the queue.
All right.
Move me up. Move
Let's-
me up.
We've added the new roles just for
Spiciness.
little voice is sharing concepts of what the murder looked like in the chat. Okay, we are going to start up again. The witness and the accomplice. So the witness knows who the murderer and the accomplice are, but if the murderer can name the witness when they get called out, then the murderer wins instead. And the accomplice is a baby murderer. They don't pick the murderer, but they know who did the kill and they want to protect the person who did the kill. All right.
So you got someone who's got really good information but has to be careful with it, and another person
Wait,
who is going to try to...
Does
Another
the
person to keep throwing
accomplice
us off track.
knows the murder weapon and...
Yeah, the accomplice gets to watch everything happen.
Alright.
Here we go.
I need to get like a pen and paper real quick.
Yeah, that's
Right.
important. I have a sticky note for this.
Same.
I don't have any
All
paper.
right.
Right is on my to-do list.
I am
for today.
innocent.
I will alt tab real quick and just make a notepad doc.
Dang, I can't make that joke because rarely any of you have played BSG, if any of you. It's like I'm not gonna say I'm not a Cylon, but throws arms back in the Gaius pose.
Okay, how do? Oh, there you go. Okay, blind everyone.
Oh, I am blind. I can no longer
Okay.
I am
see.
also blind.
Everyone should be
Fellow
blind.
innocent
So
investigators, what is
now... Oh,
it
it
like
gives
to
you
see?
a list. Okay, that's useful.
Yep, you just
So
work
now-
down the list.
Unblind, murder, and accomplice. Hello, welcome, friends. I don't know which is which. They draw lines to them, but I don't know. Whichever one. All right, thank you very much, murderer. All right, go ahead and make your selection then, my murderous colleague. And I will take a minute to write it down on my notepad when you're done.
It is I, the murderer. I am choosing my weapons.
Ah, yes.
Choose
Choose well, Jordy.
would make a great murderer.
Hello,
Like any sort of forensic
Isn't that a card? Isn't that one of the things that could happen? You've got like a 2 in 3 chance or a 1 in. It's like you can get one of the special cards. It's just like reveal the next card. If it's this tight, the forensic scientist is now working for the murderer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The odds of
that's
it happening
one
are
of the
small,
event
but
costs
it's
of
there.
prevention.
Yikes.
It's interesting.
All right, Jordy, are you done picking your things? I, your accomplice, would like to know what murder was committed and how.
Give me a second. I am choosing my weapons.
Okay, good.
It is a very delicate process. Thank you very much.
I know. I would not want to rush you in your murdering.
All right, now time
All right.
to put it somewhere
Understood.
conspicuous.
All right, so now I can blind the murderer and accomplice. And now we unblind the witness, and I believe it'll just point it out for them. Yep, there you go, witness. So you can now see who is good, who is
Yes.
who is bad.
I am also the witness.
Oh no!
You can see the 2 bad people. All right.
How could you, Undernight? How could you?
It has all
Of course.
become clear to
All right,
me.
listen. I'll give you a couple more seconds. All right. Gonna blind the witness and unblind everyone.
I understand. Jordy is the forensic scientist.
Hey, Eli, you want to roll die for me, please?
Yes, I can do that.
Okay.
We rolled a 4. Do we want to re-roll that since that'll be the 3rd round in a row we've used that card?
It's
School.
Isn't 4 this one, or you?
No. I count 1, 2, 3, 4. I count every 2 ticks. So 2, 4, 6, 8.
Oh, that's dumb.
Why?
Follow your
Make more
heart.
sense.
I went
It
1
lets-
through
lets
5 and then
use
6 through 10. Just count.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get
1,
some
2,
water.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well, if we do it that way, it's this one. We're doing this one.
All right.
Executive streamer privilege.
Ah, yes.
I get to
Okay,
make
I
Besides
see.
table
decisions.
post privilege.
I installed my hacks again. Got
All right,
myself an
I got
obsidian.
4 as well.
A sense of betrayal.
Okay.
Yes! Psychic!
That.
I want to be a psychic
This is
detective.
there.
Ooh.
Severe injury.
Severe injury.
I think I can knock out Eiffel. I think I can knock out medical waste maybe, and Eiffel
can knock
Tower
out three of mine.
souvenir.
That one.
Unless do we count anaphylaxis as a severe injury?
I would think that was more
Anaphylaxis.
illness.
Yeah, it'd be illness,
Poisoning.
disease, or poisoning versus severe injury.
So I can
Yeah.
probably
That
cut
one.
peanut,
Or
right?
suffocation. There are a lot of better ways to
Suffocation.
do that, basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out peanut if that's cool with everybody.
I think
Let's
that
take
seems
this
fine.
one. Perceived
I'd
by
love-
sixth
Illegal
sense.
pills.
Am I able to knock out medical waste and Eiffel Tower souvenir?
Did we approve all
There
of the
the
things
mouse.
that AIDS
Eiffel
is
Tower
flipping?
souvenir, probably not severe, I guess.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's fair. Those are accurate.
And medical waste would I think would be
Yeah,
better
I
aligned
wouldn't-
to poisoning.
Wait, is it like the legit Eiffel Tower, or is it like...
It's a souvenir.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I
what
would
would
leave that
what
out.
would be- wait, what would that
Very
be then?
specific place.
You could induce a severe injury by jamming
I
that
think
into
actually
an
that
artery.
might actually be severe injury.
Alright. Those are my choices.
Medical
Yeah,
waste
and
would be better.
I would leave the medical waste because I think there might be a sharps container on there, and that can definitely hurt you.
Wouldn't that be? Those are both
they're
biohazard
both
containers.
biohazard.
Yeah, it's biohazard.
Alright.
I think that's you can flip that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Again, that also you better off done is either illness, disease, or poisoning.
I feel like you would
think.
go for poisoning on that. So
We can also remove like
Death Ray.
Storeroom on the bottom.
There is
row.
just a Death Ray sitting here,
Death Ray.
I got a death ray 2 rounds in a row.
just casually.
How does Death Ray kill you? Does it give you a
Yeah.
severe injury?
Is everyone cool
Probably.
with me
Me,
flipping these 3?
What are you flipping?
me and Sonic Knight had
I'm trying to
cheated and got
select it.
ourselves
Hold on.
OP weapons.
Here.
Ah,
These
okay.
3. I don't know how to like.
I mean,
point
I
it.
don't think
I don't
it's
know
not
how to do
poison.
that.
Tab.
That's a tab.
Controlled demolition seems like it might cause severe injury.
Yeah, that's severe injury.
That would
Yeah,
also.
no, I was gonna flip these 3 that I'm pointing at.
Yeah, everything else
Yeah,
seems
those are
like
good. Those are good.
it would
flips.
either be poison
Do not flip-
or
Do not
like
flip the.
I think
suffocation.
I'm only flipping poison dart.
Where are you?
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Only poison dart.
Alright.
Yeah, pipe can do it. Death Ray.
As
how
always,
does
I don't
Death
touch
Ray
my
kill you? I
cards
don't know
unless
what
y'all
Death
tell
Ray
me.
does.
I think it
The
probably
bottom
disintegrates
row,
you,
since
right?
it's storeroom.
I would class
I'd like
it
to
as
knock
severe
out
injury.
everything but rake. I mean, anything. Storeroom is so vague; it could be literally anything. But like,
I don't think you can knock out anything
Yeah,
except
storage is
maybe
really
the
hard to
pipe.
knock out
Yeah,
anything
it's,
from.
it's a little vague.
Do I? Hey, can I knock out box cutter? I feel box cutter's loss of blood because it cuts you.
Absolutely, you
Yeah.
cannot knock out box cutter.
It's loss of
No.
blood. It cuts you.
Ah,
You bleed.
Severe
No, no,
injury,
no.
I would say.
Severe injuries happen a lot in mechanical engineering.
Yeah.
Loss of blood. Okay, fine.
This is interesting. We don't have anyone
Sorry.
guaranteed safe this time. It's a lot more challenging.
Yeah.
And we have a witness
It's gonna
and
be a
an
long game.
accomplice in the game. Oh
Okay.
boy.
we have
Oh, God.
a
Alright.
victim's occupation is the boss.
The boss.
That not would make me want to knock out box cutter slightly in compared to something like worker. As someone who has to handle a box cutter on
No,
a
but
regular
telephone.
basis.
For all you know, it's box cutter telephone.
I just want to
Boss
don't
say
Yeah.
it isn't me, but if it were a racehorse in the storeroom, I would find that absolutely hilarious.
Well, keep in mind, that's probably the best one out of all
Yeah,
those.
this guy's also
It is
yeah,
probably the
storeroom
best
is the
one
blue
for a
card
horse.
usually.
Yeah,
the
honestly.
location is indicating the blue card normally.
I know,
Because
I'm
when
just
you find it-
saying. The fact that it
I don't
would
know. Racehorse in a bathroom would be very
I
conspicuous.
understand now.
Can I knock
I'm
out telephone
stupid.
for storeroom?
I am stupid. I apologize.
Okay,
I
I
guess
assume
telephone
we're all
means
I'm gonna
It's fine.
assume that unless you're force feeding them the velvet rope, it's suffocation. So I can flip that one.
That end is heavy. If you hit them
Yeah,
in the
Velvet
right
Rope's
spot on the
fine.
head,
You can flip
Oh
it.
yeah,
Okay, fair enough.
that's
You
BFT.
can flip peanut. Also, that's
We're
nice.
safe
Yeah.
with peanut.
That would
'cause
be
that would
neat.
be better. All right.
I don't
Suffocation.
know, I've seen
Maybe
people
suffocation
murder with
due to
that
anaphylaxis,
peanut
but I don't want to be.
I killed a man with this peanut.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm
why
gonna
does
look
somebody
at
keep
Jordy's
doing
stuff yet.
Mal?
Hey, I don't have mail this time. Thank you very
No,
much.
he has confidential letter.
Oh wow, that's so different.
It was inside the
But
mail.
Jordy can flip the smoke.
Can I just say, dismember seems like a great candidate for severe injury.
It
Yeah.
does.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
Where
that's
is
a
I don't
very
know
much
who
a
has
severe injury.
December, but
I have it. I
Also,
don't like these accusations that they're putting on me.
can I cut ice and fingernails? Because I don't think either of those are storeroom related.
that's fair.
No,
I
those. Keep those.
I would
Because
leave
for all
them.
you
No,
know,
you
it's a
definitely.
cold
Well,
storm.
maybe not fingernail, but I think you definitely keep ice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
can
would
ice
say
can
that.
be
Yeah, I would say
stored.
keep ice.
Ice
But
might be
if
kitchen.
you-
I think
if you were
kitchen.
getting
I think
ice-
that would be more living room.
If
I think the fact that kitchen's on the card makes it not ice.
if Julian were trying to clue ice, would he not have put kitchen?
Yeah.
No, because then
Yeah.
how would he go with horse? How would he go with horse? That's a real question.
Horse would be off of the cause of death slate, not the
Yeah.
location of crime.
No. Because it'd be racehorse because it's severe injury, and then storeroom because it would relate with ice because you store meat in freaking lockers.
Again, why would he not just clue that as
All right,
kitchen then?
I'm
to
getting
the ice?
increased.
Because why would you have a horse in a kitchen? That's my logic.
Why would you have one in a storeroom?
Well, you don't like. It's cold. It's called cold storage, right? It's not the
Yeah.
kitchen
Are
is
you
where the
saying
ice
that
is.
the person was
necessarily.
killed by like an enormous horse carcass that was frozen that fell on them?
No,
Guys,
this is
I
the
don't
evidence.
say.
I'm sus of Jordy now.
A racehorse
Yeah.
carcass specifically.
I think
Oh,
No.
I
I
kinda-
am making complete logic because I am trying to make sure that all the clues that are possible say Oh,
Okay,
right.
that's fair.
If
No,
you
that's-
get fight, then that means you're
That's
trying
fair.
to
I
decrease
think
the evidence.
I think your
Lose
sense
candidate.
of possible is vaguely ludicrous, but I will accept your
I
justification.
think
All I know, fingernail doesn't make sense.
I think I'm gonna lose
I don't
candidate.
believe in
I'm
that.
feeling
Oh,
like
Ice.
a
No,
loose
no, no, no,
cannon.
no.
I'd also
Don't
like to
just
point
this on
out-
me.
The psychic. Oh, wait, hang on.
We
James is-
have an accusation.
A loose cannon. Let me hear it.
I think based on the fact of utter confusion and the boss and the severe injury thing. Oh wait, shit, never mind. I have to think about it some more.
Too late.
I don't think you're allowed to do that. Once you touch that badge,
Once I touch it, I have to.
it's too
Oh,
late
fuck,
for
okay.
you.
I think that's how we ruled it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Give me two. I forgot about.
I would just like to point out that if you did get trampled by a racehorse in a cold storage room, utter confusion would definitely be the last thing you experience.
That is true.
Not that I'm saying it's
Very
me,
true.
but that would be a very confusing experience. So I understand why
You
this
gotta make
is
it
like-
like 2 seconds. Okay, storeroom. Fuck. Utter confusion.
Storeroom.
Storeroom. Because I went off utter confusion in the boss and the studio. You know, I'm gonna shoot my shot. Whatever. I think the surgery and the watch.
That is incorrect.
Fucking hell.
All right, what was that? What was just?
It was
Surgery
surgery and
watch.
watch.
It is
I've been
surgery.
accused. I've been insulted.
I
You're-
think storeroom could be rat, maybe.
Oh, what?
Wait,
Oh,
what?
oh.
We have
No,
an
no, no,
accusation.
no! I picked up James's badge, not mine.
Oh yeah, no, that's weird.
I was moving.
Yeah,
I was
that is
moving it over
Yeah,
to
your badge
give it to
is
the
normal.
forensic.
I have a query on your.
That's
what you just
weirdly-
said.
that's a
if,
weird-
if it was
huh.
surgery, it would have been
Not coded.
accident.
No,
Yeah,
I
that's true.
feel like
Surgery's
that could be. I feel
Yeah.
like if it was intentional, it would be a severe injury. Or
Why can I ask why smoke is still flipped for Jordy?
Yeah,
by
yeah,
the way?
I don't-
Oh, I never touch my cards. I never touch my cards.
That's actually a
Oh.
I
really
want to
good.
say this at the very beginning.
That's a good
Yeah.
policy. I vote we flip smoke.
I don't think so.
That's fine.
And I think I do agree surgery would be accident, but if we want to keep it for safety.
Yeah.
On principle, we
I
should
think
probably just
surgery
not
could go
allow
either
anyone to
way.
flip their own
Remember, do not
cards.
assume intelligence.
Hey, we're all smart people here.
I was thinking someone who just woke up in the the anesthesia was kind of light and they woke up in the middle of surgery to find their surgeon murdering them, and they were
Understandable.
really drugged up. So they
Yeah,
were
but,
what
like,
the
there would
fuck
be-
is going on?
Are you sure that wouldn't be strong emotion or a sense of
would
betrayal?
If I
No,
feel
it's not
like if
confusion.
you
Yeah, it's
were
not better a sense of
I
betrayal.
understand.
no, if you were drugged the fuck up, you would not be able to feel betrayal.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
You would
Alright, that's
feel
fair.
like,
No, but this
wait,
isn't what
Vague
the victim felt.
unease.
This is, to be fair, the card doesn't say what the victim felt. It says what is perceived by sixth sense.
You wake up and you
I
see
mean,
your
I know
surgeon
it's
with a
I know.
scalpel just carving open your guts, and you're like, this seems wrong. Vague unease dies.
Yeah, I was just saying my experiences of anesthesia have been mostly just what is happening.
No, I completely agree.
All right. Let's work through this one by one, I guess. State of the scene. We haven't really touched on disorderly yet.
Disorderly.
So yeah,
I feel like
I
the
don't-
Sixth Sense and the State of the Scene work well together.
Yeah,
So it's
I think
I feel like we're
disorderly.
getting the same information from both.
So that actually could be
that
worse.
works.
So what would cause
That racehorse and it being
That
disorderly,
seems-
I would completely.
That seems important.
I
Okay.
mean, honestly, the more I think about it, the more I'm liking race.
If I weren't me, I would absolutely agree with you, but I am not the murderer. So I don't understand.
Why they turn your badge on yourself, Reed? Do
I'm
it.
would
It's allowed.
I be helping?
it's like in Bang. This is how you prove yourself to the sheriff.
I call myself.
I would argue for overturning Sniper based on the fact that the scene is very disorderly.
Oh, that's
No, I would
No.
disagree.
I feel like
a
snipers
sniper
do
who
not
started
really-
shooting could easily would cause.
I mean,
chaos.
I'm a fan of that, obviously, but I
No,
don't know.
I-
No,
I don't know if the logic
Just because
follows through.
what's his face?
It's
There's severe injury, which is a shot.
Gunshot wound.
I would say location could be
Yeah.
different.
I feel like if you were trying to clue that, you'd probably clue balcony, but location is more about the
Yeah.
blue than the red anyway. I think we have to leave it up, even though I agree that the scene would be less disorderly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And wait, tell me
Again,
what
I
the boss.
firmly disagree with that. Once a sniper shot in a public area would cause a lot
It's
of
not in a public
confusion and
area.
disorder.
Right.
It's
So
not
storeroom.
in a public
Like-
area. It's in a storeroom.
Yeah, I was thinking
Again,
more
let's
like
say that this is
snipers
an abandoned
and
storeroom and not like a very, like a
I mean,
warehouse that's currently.
I don't think you think warehouse when you think storeroom.
No,
You
I
think of
that's-
like a
everyone's saying warehouse and cold storage. No, it literally says storeroom.
Yes.
Well,
I'm
no,
thinking,
but like cold storage is like a little room in the back. So I that's
Okay,
I think that's more
you're
feasible.
right,
than a
that's
fucking
fair.
warehouse.
And keep in
I
mind,
just-
the victim is the boss.
I just don't understand
boss.
why Julian is cluing the racehorse when it is not me. Can we get another card?
No,
maybe?
he's not cluing it. I'm accusing you. There's a difference.
Oh, okay, that's true. That's true.
oh god.
No, but
I
like,
think I
if
think
I-
another clue might be helpful.
if
Yeah,
I
yeah,
were
I think we need
playing,
more info.
the
Yeah.
thing
Let's
is,
get more info.
if I were playing anybody else and didn't know that I was innocent, I would already have probably called for the racehorse. So I don't
As a
understand.
That's stupid. We get all the clues before making accusations. That's how we work.
No, it's
I thought they
not.
were-
Professionals.
We
No,
lose
it's not.
cannon it
There were
and
no
make a mess of
accusations.
everything.
Were you at the last game?
So are we going to be? So are
Let's
we
get
calling
new-
for another clue then?
I've heard the noise.
Ooh, it's not the sword.
Oh, jeez.
Sexual deviance.
Oh, good. This is
There is
Oh,
an
dear.
assassin.
Not
Oh, an
sniper.
Oh,
answer.
there-
it ain't
Not
sniper.
sniper.
All right, take that
Six
sniper out. We can probably take
can I knock out-
throwing knives.
It's like I want to knock out Sauna just because that doesn't seem to match with an amateur. I don't think
I don't know.
an
That,
amateur would.
that feels like your average
I mean,
murder
it's
mystery
feasible.
thing.
I mean, I wouldn't accuse with Sauna at all, but
Can we-
I think logically, I don't think we can rule it out.
I'm really questioning the fact that one of these killer types is sexual deviant.
That's
I'm-
for like.
Oh,
I'm
It's a-
concerned.
It's
Third
called
category.
BDSM gone wrong.
That's for when you get the dildo weapon.
All right, we'll
And we
just
have reached
ignore
that part of our stream now, folks.
we were already there.
About an hour and a half.
I
We're-
mean, you were there, but
we're
now
always
we're
Like,
there.
Now we're
amateur
probably
also,
Okay.
there.
like,
What-
amateur would also turn off like obsidian sword.
So just like in real life, the D
I don't
ruins
know.
everything.
I'm in for obsidian sword. Just pick it up off the wall.
I'd also-
Amateur-
I also really don't
No,
think
no.
it's surgery now because again, that
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
seem.
almost definitely not surgery. Actually, could the implication be it's a fucking awful
No,
surgery?
no,
Like,
it's
Wouldn't that be
amateur.
unrelated?
Flip it over. Flip it over. Also, obsidian sword because no amateur would
Oh,
have an
no, that
obsidian
is
sword. You have
absolutely
to
an
have
amateur fucking
very
weapon of
committed mining to do
opportunity.
that.
Oh,
I
hey,
was-
hey, hang on. Utter confusion. We haven't talked about accordion yet. I feel like
Again, I think that would be not.
I
so
would-
if
I would
we
also
were
react
playing the
to
accordion
utter
to
confusion.
death and me bashing you over the head with it. Should that be the case? It should.
I would react in utter confusion
Amazing.
if Mirabal Yankovic tried to bash me over the head to death.
yeah, I'm feeling like that's
Oh, I completely overlooked Eli Wood's things.
yeah. I feel like the accordion actually makes a good candidate.
Even
Yeah.
though it's not me again, thankfully.
What
I
would be
thought- accordion rake looks not bad.
It could be rake.
Controlled demolition also seems like a possible thing, but I don't
No,
know
no,
if that's
they're
Yeah,
amateur.
I was thinking.
Oh,
controlled
hey,
I mean,
They're an
amateur, but like
amateur.
in comparison, yeah, again, that might be unrelated, and I think that might actually it could be more like accident again.
that could be accident.
Especially if
I
they're a
guess
fucking
so.
amateur. If
yeah,
they're
but
an
it
amateur,
does
that's an easy accident
connect
to
to
have.
boss. Like it's one of those things where like
Oh yeah,
having a boss is
victim.
relevant.
All I know, I'm kind of leaning less on elsewhere, more on Grodama, on Buck's Cutter telephone because of that new clue.
Box cutter. I was thinking box cutter timber actually.
I don't
Like
think
timber. Why timber?
it's not a
Storeroom?
telephone
Because storeroom. Like that's what is something you'd store like that.
But
Yes,
where's
but
the
boss.
timber is
confusion?
something you would store outdoors.
Where's
you don't
this-
store it in a
Why
storeroom.
would,
Where's the
storing timber
psychic
outdoors sounds-
utter
outdoors
confusion though?
Sounds like a horrible idea. It would rot.
Now,
Oh, yeah,
listen
good
here.
idea.
Listen here, Sonic. I'll actually think it's more telephone than timber because of boss. If it was timber, it would have probably been more of Worker.
Yeah.
No,
It's not
true,
telephone
yeah.
because
Okay,
of because
that is-
storeroom. would
Call
probably
it, call it in.
Anything
Throw
else?
in your
Oh no,
bag
there
if
are
you're gonna
phones
do
in
this.
storeroom.
Yeah.
Absolutely, they're frozen storms. You have to reach
Don't waste
them.
your
I still
badges
have
on
one more
me.
clue. I'm not getting rid of my badge just yet.
Yeah.
Don't be like me. Think
Are we
about
taking
your
this final
actions.
clue then, or are
Because
we going
Jordy
to say
hasn't
our
been
disability
restrained.
existing so?
I'm
Eli,
always
did you
restrained.
nap after work?
Middle-aged CEO.
Or boss. It doesn't necessarily have to be a CEO. It could just be like a manager type.
Mm.
All right, are we calling for it?
Yeah, I think we're calling for it.
Oh, we lost.
All right, the utter confusion has been throwing us off into utter
Psychic
confusion.
is gone.
Ooh.
Oh.
Where was it?
Nope. Action in progress.
Oh.
Thank you.
This is a good card.
Work.
That
Alright, so this
gives
is
us
very much
zero new information.
So I
That
think
basically
that-
tells us everything that Boss was telling us, right?
Yeah.
Maybe
That's a,
I feel like we
The
can
the fact that
flip
he
the
removes utter
racehorse.
confusion
Relook
makes
at
us think he
everything.
might have been on the
I guess that does racehorse. I mean, the fact that utter confusion wasn't there probably
also
rules out
might rule out
racehorse by
accordion
itself.
because we also chose accordion because of other confusion.
I loved utter confusion. I was really hoping it was one of those.
We can also rule out, like obsidian sword from that because I fit that confusion and not amateur.
Yeah,
And
like
death ray. Oh wait, and death ray. I forgot about death ray.
The addition of work feels like it
I
probably
mean,
kills
we rule
Death
out
Ray
Death
and
Ray's just so
Obsidian
out there
Sword.
is the problem. Like I could. What do you
that
say?
doesn't seem
for-
like a very amateur thing to do. I think we
Yeah, it's
by
not
the same
amateur.
logic we ruled
Yeah,
out
amateur
Sniper, we could
right?
rule out
Yeah,
Death
sure.
Ray.
Yeah,
We'll rule out
I
Death
think
Ray.
we can take
That's
it.
fine with me.
I'm actually looking more at Steel Pipe now and Controlled Demolition.
Yeah, controlled demolition is very much work.
We can
and
probably
so is-
kill the sauna from
Yeah,
work,
that's true.
right?
I mean,
We can have
I'm always a
working
fan of killing my own
sauna.
cards here, but yeah, especially since it's really work now and it's not like a relaxation thing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sauna definitely.
Okay, yeah, we can definitely take out. Sauna.
And I think accordion because accordion we were clued onto because of under.
Hey,
So-
that would
I mean,
also
what
be
would-
entertainment, probably.
Entertainment? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it's also entertainment. Get rid of it.
Yeah.
All right.
It's just Eiffel Tower for you.
Just Eiffel Tower.
Even
The problem with demolition is I don't see what the other thing would be.
It's also because of
maybe
like,
flashlight or
another
circuit.
issue.
Cigarette
Um,
ash? I could see cigarette ash.
It could be cigarette ash.
Oh, okay, cigarette.
Yeah.
Wait, cigarette ash isn't bad.
So the problem with Dale's theory is that I'm absolutely 100% not the murderer.
But you
That's
see,
exactly
Oh,
what I
shit.
would say.
Either James learned to lie, or he's not the murderer.
I don't know. Well, I don't know. Did they learn to lie recently?
Well, we don't know. We haven't played this game in ages.
yeah,
I really
don't think.
wanted
How,
to.
wait, how are they? How good are they at lying in one night?
Yeah, I really want to toot my own horn about how I've gotten better at being the imposter in Among Us, but I don't think that helps my case.
It doesn't really help your
No, it
case.
doesn't.
You have gotten better. James
It
has been a good imposter recently,
We don't
but
assume people's lies.
he can't
today.
lie to save himself in one night.
That does lead me. That does seem. I also am a little more suspicious of Box Cutter now, and maybe Telephone or Timber.
Sus.
Probably worth a shot.
Sus, Red.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd rather shoot the shot elsewhere than me.
No, I'm shooting.
Well, no shit.
Oh!
Oh, he's
Stay
taking it.
telephone. Tell me I'm right.
Incorrect.
Damn. Ugh.
All right, so we can eliminate
So
that.
it's not. It's not those.
It's not.
two.
Yeah, we can eliminate telephone for sure now because
Yeah.
all my other stuff is eliminated.
Okay. Can we? Is Velvet Rope still reasonable with like the storeroom?
I don't
and
think it
everything?
ever. I
I
don't
feel
think it
like
ever
it
was.
No, I don't think
Especially
it ever
with-
was.
I don't think between bomb work. I don't think so.
We don't know
It,
what they do.
it would have
though.
been suffocation
boss,
if it was a realistic option. So I think you take it out. Yeah.
Get rid of it.
Yeah, we got. I think we have to take out the racehorse unless they work at like
Oh.
a gambling parlor.
What else can we get? I think we can get rid of surgery. Still, I think.
no,
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
I
Surgery
think
is work.
surgery is absolutely.
Oh, it is
worth
Oh, true.
But it's not
But amateur-
This
Amateur
is a
doesn't really
this is
do
a like a
surgery, does it?
backroom storeroom surgery, and I'm loving
What,
it.
what do you
That's
think
true. What's
doctors
surgery in a
start out
storeroom?
at?
So like,
Do you think
maybe.
they're just like pop out of med school like surgery god?
But again, it's boss, so maybe that would have been fallen under conflicted or unrelated as a killer type. So I think we can maybe knock out surgery by not with anything
say if
recent,
we're
but
not
with
sure,
one
I
of the ones we
wouldn't.
got before.
As
I'm
long
gonna
as
go
as long as
toolbox.
we're not unanimous, we shouldn't knock something out.
I mean, we probably knock out Obsidian
I'll be
Sword.
right back. I'm
doesn't
gonna get a
work.
drink of water.
Unless the implication is that your job is like a mercenary.
So
Or
that
is
would
it
be
like
a
a
contract killer
really
then.
cool office
Yeah, I very
decoration?
much think it's an Obsidian Sword.
Yeah, I think we can flip
Alright,
Obsidian.
have we looked at the
might have
pipe that much
really
yet?
cool kick-ass office decorations that involve like sword replicas.
On the bright side, we've mostly reduced our options,
Yeah,
That's true.
which means that if we do start, throwing in our badges,
but we haven't reduced our players because everyone still has an option left.
Yep.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but we have like decent odds when we start throwing badges.
We need to get close. We've
Yeah,
been
we still
we've
have
been doing
4.
this round for an age now.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
hard round.
Still doesn't feel like it was as long as the first
Someone
one.
needs to throw in their badge.
Okay.
Oops, sorry.
So let's
Oh.
I mean, I'm fine
I
with that,
saw
but
you
I
did there.
don't, we haven't had the. I was like, it was not me, but
All right.
we have not had.
all I know. Let's see.
Can we actually throw out the Eiffel Tower souvenir since
Yeah,
we're
I
at work
think
and not
that
like
would be,
relaxation
what's
or
his face?
entertainment?
No,
I wouldn't.
think
That's like the perfect kitschy workplace decoration.
yeah. I feel
I
like
think it's-
there's
I think it's-
enough.
Yeah.
I definitely
If
think it's
anything,
unlikely, but
it'd be this.
Sort of fish.
Sorry, Eiffel Tower and pipe for
that's
revealing
not.
boss.
Is that storehouse?
Oh no, I was thinking Rake.
Rake is
Rake.
storehouse. Rake is storehouse for sure.
Wait for
right,
storeroom,
yeah, storehouse.
I really don't think that's top priority. Like I
I
feel
don't
like
think it's severe. I don't think
next
it's
one would
severe
be
injury.
menu
That's the
and-
I feel
problem.
like we
Pipe.
guess demolition or pipe before we guess anything else.
Yeah, I'm leaning demolition or pipe.
The problem with both of those is I don't really see the blue cards matching all that well.
Cigarette
I
I
ash,
could maybe go with
flashlight.
storeroom, somebody trying to
electric
smoke
circuit.
in the storeroom
With-
instead
with
of
the-
going
with the storeroom?
outside.
Oh yeah,
surveillance
sure.
camera?
Yeah,
The
I'm
smoke break maybe.
honestly really tempted to go. You know what? Whenever you say you're really tempted in this game, you should just throw in your badge. So
Okay, throw in your badge.
I am making my
your
vote.
Functioning.
I am pretty sure that James used controlled demolition to kill his boss while either he or the boss was having a smoke break.
You're saying controlled demolition, cigarette ash, correct?
I am, yes.
That is incorrect.
Shoot. Well, we can
Damn.
flip cigarette ash.
Can I flip
Yeah.
the bullet too? Because I feel like that doesn't fit with storeroom.
No, I think you.
three
You
badges,
could keep
okay.
you could keep bullets in a storeroom.
Yeah, fair.
Again, a lot of this is, you could keep most of this stuff in the storeroom.
Yeah, technically you could keep
Yeah,
most
that's
of
the
this
problem with
stuff in a-
storeroom. Storeroom can be anything.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's actually probably the best
Well,
one
we
out
can
of
maybe-
most of these.
Maybe we can read this as an anti-clue, though. Like, take location
Never
for the
read things
anti-clue,
as
but it's
anti-clues.
not.
Never read things as anti-clues. That actually makes me more suspicious of you.
You realize how little I've actually played this with you guys to not know
Yeah, why-
to
why-
to
why-
not suggest it?
I don't think we have enough of a meta to include anti-cluing.
Yeah.
But like, we can look and see. Well, if
We
it,
can look
if it
and
was
see
this, they would have
what
probably
you-
chosen blank.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
that's-
way.
that's
Yeah,
very-
yeah.
Yeah,
very
that's totally valid.
That's
So
what
like,
you mean by anti-clue.
I don't. So like, in this case, I don't think it's boxeries because that would have been probably bedroom or bathroom. Like they took their clothes off in one of those places.
Wait,
I
which one?
I would boxer briefs.
Sure.
A lot of
yeah.
clothing options. Anything else clothing? Like curtain maybe
I
would be
would
better done
I
as
would
a bedroom.
second that.
Because like storeroom seems to be the option of last resort. Like it doesn't fit anywhere else well, so we have to pick this one.
Are we?
I-
We're going on
That's
random.
a-
Yeah, I'm looking at Jordy now. Maybe dismember.
I'd like rat for the
Just
storeroom.
Rat storeroom would
Remember
actually
rat.
work.
Yeah,
Storeroom would work really well.
that looks really nice. Yeah.
But like dismember
But
doesn't
it's
dismember
not
doesn't really
it's
fit
so
with it.
vindicated.
An
Yeah,
amateur
it's
does it
not
like
really
the
amateur.
Yeah, no,
serial
that
killer
doesn't fit at all.
Amateur.
Like,
I'm
where does
still-
boss fit into this?
I'm still leaning.
Oh,
toward-
amateurs-
I think it's demolition or pipe.
I think dismemberment is absolutely like an amateur panicking technique.
I'm
Uh,
with Aiden,
Yes.
but also
Just
his leaning
Into
on
there.
this thing to second what I said is especially sus now that he's down to only 2 options himself.
What?
You,
Me?
I mean, all right. You've used your
options.
die.
No,
I
no.
could- you want?
Yeah, I still have
I
mine.
can't-
I can
not
use mine on
James.
something. I just don't know which. And
I'm
I do
agree-
agree with June that the
I'm saying
options,
that
like
I
the blue
think
cards, just
June
aren't
is
really
on
up
the
to
right
scratch.
track.
Besides
I'm
cigarette
also
ash was
saying
probably the
that
best
I feel
one.
very vindicated if it
You
ends
think
up
I'm
being
on the right
very
track? Wait, which
vindicated.
track? Because I mentioned like 3.
Oh, I thought just by a track of saying that the blue cards don't line up for demolition or pipe.
No, yeah,
Isn't that well? Yeah.
that's fair.
I
What are we? How do we think about steel pipe surveillance camera?
where could surveillance camera be somewhere else? That's the problem.
Not really.
Not yeah.
That's-
It's a
It would be on
Yeah,
balcony,
actually, that's a-
wouldn't
that's
it?
a decent
That
one.
also makes
it's
sense.
either storeroom or
I'll do
balcony, and I feel like storeroom is a better
I
candidate.
think
Oh,
I'll go ahead and do that guess. Whatever I just said there of steel pipe surveillance camera.
I love you, Eli!
woo!
Oh,
All
my God,
right.
there's so many notes to. Well,
Damn.
shit.
I was doing such a good job of throwing people off too.
Hang on.
Yeah.
What about that? Was wait.
Before we do that, do we have okay?
Oh,
Yeah, the
That's right.
murderer
We need to
gets to
guess.
guess the
We
witness.
need the Merlin guess.
I have so many fucking notes after this one. I'm gonna fucking curse out like half of you.
Okay, let me see here. What did I say that could?
Jordy, who do you
Disorderly
think it
and utter
is?
confusion. Okay.
Oh, I think it's either James or Eli Wood.
I don't think it's James because James was like, no, I think.
Oh yeah,
I think James
I
was
think it's
right.
completely Eli Wood.
No, but there was Aiden who was like, it's definitely controlled or.
Hang on. Does the
Still.
accomplice get to discuss this with them?
And
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
if the murderer
Why are they
I don't
not?
get to decide. I get to discuss.
Yeah, he doesn't get to
the
decide.
murderer and the
I do
get
think
away
he
with
can
murder and
confirm.
win the game. Since they win together, I would say yes, they can discuss it.
Yeah,
Why are
I
they not
assume
so
this
good?
is like the Merlin vote.
Yes. And since the accomplice can still win in this phase, there's no reason for them to not. It's not like they're a Robin where they only win with the bad team if there's a certain
I mean,
condition.
I don't think it's James, and I definitely think it's one of those three for sure. Well, yeah, I just named every other player. Good job, me.
Nice.
No, I actually think it's Eli Wood. Based on
Yeah,
your-
I can see him for sure. Sure. Okay, we'll accuse Josh. Let's go.
That's your final answer? Yep, you're wrong.
Yep.
Good job,
Okay.
Aiden.
Yes, me.
Yep. Okay. That was my second guess. God damn it.
All right, to my notes. First of all, the very first note, Jordy, go fuck yourself.
What was that for?
That was Jordy's statement. Assume they are not smart. I believe was the line. Fuck you.
Yes.
Assume
It's
what?
a great thing for killers. It's a great thing for killers.
I know. Number 2. In what universe am I cluing racehorse? Read.
I'm sorry. You said
I
In
can-
what
It was
universe am I
utter
cluing
Other
confusion
confusion
and
lets us do
disorderly.
good.
Severe
Racehorse
injury.
trampling Somebody?
utter confusion. And what was there was
I think I'm
another.
pushing it.
Oh yeah, and
Denied it.
disorderly.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Jordan would be real good with that. My third one. This was, I think, for June, saying they can't store timber outside. It's called a tarp.
Yeah. Like my
called-
hometown has a
You put a
has
tarp over the
a
wood, and it won't
I mean,
rot.
you could have just said that, and I would have backed off, but no one did.
I mean
Yes, which is great.
Oh, and then this one annoyed me. You think you're at Ash. There was literally state of the theme ashes.
ashes.
See,
There was
That's because
literally
people think
ashes, guys.
you expect too much of
We
us.
guessed that though towards the end after that clue had already left.
Yeah,
we
it
also
was a while after that clue was gone. Like, I didn't remember it genuinely.
Oh, and then I curse out James for like 2 of these now. James,
did I
stop
do?
being the third fucking murderer. Surgery is never severe injury. It's blood or accident. You fuck.
Wow, this is
And-
we're just giving Julian an opportunity to trash us all on stream.
Yeah.
What are we
Yeah.
doing?
This is Seinfeld
Which
episode again. The area of
medical
grievances.
training.
I believe you said something after that, which I then noted again. James, I despise you right now. Please stop making the loosest of connections. And then somebody else
Harsh.
made a loose connection, so I said, please, for the love of God, stop with these connections.
All right, so I think that was a good balance, right? I feel like the murderer and
Yeah,
the
that
accomplice
was pretty
did,
well.
did pretty
I mean,
well.
I feel my one complaint with it is the fact that the witness guess is just 1 in 4. I feel like we have too little people for witness. It's a 1 in 4 at the
I mean-
very
And
end.
I still didn't get it,
Okay.
so I
Think
think we're
through
fine.
but like think
Yeah.
through the Merlin guess in Avalon games. You're still looking at most a 1 in 5, I think.
Mhm.
I don't know. Alright, we can do it again then, sure.
Like worst
I
case,
don't-
you're looking at a 1 in 5, and it can easily get
Very
narrowed down
tempting.
even more than that.
Yeah.
That's fair.
We can also add the additional rolls if we really want to.
I don't know what they are.
I will go over them. Okay, I can go over them
Detective
briefly
Detail
here.
tries to defend the witness. He's
Yeah, they're
personal.
bodyguard.
Yep.
Inside
Oh, I feel like
man.
that would actually make it
Inside man takes away someone else's badge during one.
Yep. We should not use inside man because that is recommended only for 8 players.
Yep.
Lab tech we are right at the threshold for, and you may check that one card in play to see if it's part of the solution.
Yep.
I feel like none of those are interesting. Let's stick with witness and
Yeah,
I don't
I
think
feel
we're
like-
high enough player counts.
we don't want to buff the detectives right now because it's still currently 4-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Consulting
Good luck,
detective.
murderers.
Don't worry, I'm gonna make it 4-1. I'm gonna make it 4-1. Don't worry.
Hello, fellow investigators.
Hello,
Yes,
fellow
hello.
detectives.
Wow.
Fellow detectives.
Hello.
On you because there's a murder around
Fellow
here.
I am
members of the
definitely
police
really
force.
Oh, I know who we are. Hold on. There's been a
Yeah. All right,
Alright.
I will unblind the murdering accomplice.
Silence falls
When you-
over the city.
When you are ready, dictate your things.
Do a kill.
Yeah, do a kill, please. I want action.
Do
I am a
murder.
very bored forensic
Do a
scientist.
flip.
This is what I get paid for.
Tell us out loud.
Describe in agonizing, gory detail.
Yes, please.
Good lord.
Oh my god, you sound like everyone at the firehouse after an EMS call. It's like, how bad with head injury? Can you describe it?
Oh, yikes.
Was it a big bump?
That sounds unpleasant.
Oh, I love those conversations. They're great.
You
Say
are.
something about me?
It was positively traumatizing. Do you want to hear about it?
At 7 players, their suggested thing is for fun, intense games is forensic scientist, witness, lab tech, murderer, or accomplice, and two investigators.
That sounds
So
complicated.
throw in a lab tech
Alright.
instead of
If that
just
if that
throw an
is
extra
your
lab tech.
method of murder, I'm gonna blind y'all. Be blind. All right, witness.
I am
Those
blind.
are the people. I am assuming you have seen them. Otherwise, you are actually blind. So I'm gonna blind you. And there's no protective details, so I don't really care. So now
Yeah, you
I'm
just skip
blind
that
everyone.
one.
Alright.
I am assuming all of y'all can see.
Alright.
All right, now roll.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, and the Diane location 1 2 on the left, 9 8 or 9 10 on the right.
What? Oh.
We just got the damn second one again. I think this. Let me.
I don't freaking care. I'm getting the second one.
Yeah, I
The
will
die
say
is very
that.
rigged.
Also, yeah, surveillance camera on this card was probably the worst one.
Oh yeah.
The rooms of a house. How did I?
Alright.
I got the clue.
I
Yeah,
know
that
myself
was-
because
that was
I don't
rough.
trust myself on not cursing
On not
under
thinking
my
aloud?
breath. So give me a second while I mute myself.
Jordy, I will tell you now, it is incredibly cathartic to just keep a note sheet and write down the swear words.
Okay.
It actually felt
What?
very,
I just
very
thought
satisfying to
just
do
say them
that.
out
No.
loud.
It
Like,
takes
I
snarky
just called you all dumb.
That is
Yeah,
true.
but like
Oh, I
you
completely
made
accept
some
that
snarky
insult.
comments
Oh,
as
by
part
the
of
way, I'm gonna
guesses.
start, so I'm gonna shut up now.
Yeah, like
Right. Come
you
on,
told
further
us
detail.
dumb as when we made guesses. All right, suffocation. Can I knock out all of mine but
that's-
metal chain? I think.
All mine but pillow.
Literally all of
I'm
mine, I
asking
think?
before I.
Literally
before I
all
flip.
of mine also.
Yeah, you're probably good. All but metal chain. What are yours? Reed?
Plague, blood
Plague,
release,
blood release.
shotgun, and cleaver.
You're good.
I feel
It
like
depends on what you want to consider.
You're
Something like
Okay.
pneumonic plague is.
I'll
I
leave
would be
plague.
against
Tick
illegitimate.
disease.
Yep. So
I'm
yeah.
taking out Z virus and mower.
Yeah, the dirty hands and old blanks, definitely.
Yeah.
I've got a pillow, which admittedly is like the classic suffocation murder weapon right there.
Yeah, that's
I
pretty.
don't like
Yeah.
being painted. I don't like the light of being painted right now.
Is everyone good if I flip?
You painted yourself in it by murdering someone with a pillow.
Yeah, if
Like,
only you
if
had
there's-
not killed anyone, you would not be in this situation of having to hide the fact that you killed someone.
Definitely scorpion scissors. What would a nanobot be, actually?
I mean, I don't know.
Sorry,
That
what
would
is
be.
Probably not
Who
suffocation.
knows what that would be?
That could be anything. really.
Suffocation.
Illness of disease?
Nanobots.
I
Yeah.
feel like that would be more like severe if it was like crawling around inside of your blood vessels.
Yeah, I
like
guess
imagine
it's
that.
severe injury.
Imagine that
Because
shit.
it's an internal injury.
It's torn up
Yeah.
from the inside.
I feel like
That's what that would be.
there's not enough to like determine the nanobots just yet.
Yeah.
But
Alright.
hey, that was a really solid clue.
Yep.
And we got two. Now, important thing to note: they are not cleared. They could be accomplices.
That is
You're
true.
not the murderers, but we do not trust a word you fuck say.
I
Yes,
mean,
but at least-
do you ever
Well, yeah,
trust
we
But we
I
still
mean,
waste
point
the
is
bad
that we can't accuse them, and
Criminal in the game.
that's
Julian? This is
Alright,
me
we
you're
do have
talking
our
about.
location, which is
Yes, we-
the woods.
Trusting me is a
in the
terrible idea
woods.
on principle.
Can I knock out almost
that's
all
weird.
of mine except maybe eggs?
Yeah, I
Eggs is
think
the only one I-
I think you can knock because
I'm sorry, I can't.
you would have gotten like honestly, I don't know what you would have gotten for prescription note, but it wouldn't have been Woods.
Supermarket.
Supermarket, probably. Yeah.
A lot of supermarkets have pharmacies in them.
I'd say keep eggs though, just to be sure.
Yeah.
Eggs could be
Of
in the
course.
woods, but yeah, not.
Do I clear all of mine? Maybe you could find an antique in the woods, but I don't think any of this is woods.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I don't have to worry about clearing mine. I'm already cleared.
Yeah, am I clear?
Yeah.
Am I joining the squad?
What do you? What we have to?
Maybe.
We gotta look at you before you.
Pretzel,
It's clear.
antique,
Clear,
floppy
antique.
disk, dress.
The only other thing is maybe an antique you find buried in the woods, but that's a stretch.
Yeah, I'd say definitely not
Yeah.
floppy disk.
I
Not
would
floppy
say
disk, not
five-
dressed, and not
five
That's
focused
options.
on
one.
Does not fit with the woods.
Somebody want to throw their
Floppy disk
badge in and
would
just
be-
guess my only combo?
I'd say, yeah.
It's clearing completely.
Do it to Eli too.
Yeah, so you got,
Say
but like,
that. We
we
both got
only
one
have,
combo each.
but that's having us down to just these, effectively what, 8, 16, 18 possible combos, and we haven't even considered the rest of the cards yet. It's still really good.
I'm
All right,
assuming
the worker.
I'm assuming that we would have
The
expected park clued for dress, and that's why we were okay flipping that one.
Park or vacation home.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
trying to dress in the
Yeah,
woods.
just anything else.
There were
yeah.
better options, yeah.
Yes.
They were
Worker is making me look at dirty hands a little bit. I'm gonna be
Like,
honest.
antique would be. Antique is just so hard to work with. It could be that, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, let's get on to our other information. We
Wait,
have-
guys, can I
relatives
put
is
fiber optics in video camera?
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah.
don't think those are gonna be in the woods.
Yeah,
Can we like?
Did we
Wait,
spill
have we
oil in the
all-
woods? Do we have? Oh God, it's an ecological zone.
I'm here for that. I mean, like, I'm not happy that it shouldn't
Fallout.
exist, but
Woods. I would say backpack engraving on June could be sweat. I think a cat and charcoal are definitely good. I think backpack engraving can be kicked out.
Yeah, I definitely would knock out engraving and
Oh, you put the-
backpack. Wait,
Wow.
backpack.
All right,
I
definitely
said we
engraving.
keep backpack.
Keep backpack. Keep
Backpack.
backpack.
Lucky
Flip
backpack.
backpack because school.
It could
Oh,
most
you're
likely
right.
Nah, yeah, that's a
besides
good
school
point.
backpack. So there's people who would go backpacking in the woods or hiking in the woods.
I feel
But
like
Once again,
Cool.
there is a better choice. It is a.
can we
school
save
is the backpack
can-
choice?
Can we save it? I say don't flip it yet. Also, unselect
Alright.
state of the scene.
I unselected, don't worry.
All right. So state of the scene is tidy, untouched. I don't know if that actually helps anything.
That's interesting.
Well, it makes me think of locked room a little bit. I'll be
It makes
fair.
me think of like not oil, not charcoal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tidy and untouched means it's going to be rather neat then, which means
Yes, that is a synonym of tidy and neat.
So yeah,
Untouched.
I think we might be able to knock out oil there.
Alright.
Because if what I at least I think I'm waiting for let's say unanimous consent.
I'm good
I
on that oil.
Oops.
I'm skeptical.
I am so incredibly confused because there's so few options, and most of the options are me, and I know it's not me.
That really limits it.
Also,
You
it's
know-
worth
really
It's
They
worth
have-
pointing out that this type of killer is unrelated. Not amateur,
So they're not-
serial, not contract, not conflicted. Which makes
and nothing
me
sexual.
points me back towards locked room, honestly.
You think locked room is unrelated?
Locked room looking pretty
Like
good.
an accident.
Yeah.
Like somebody gets
Well,
locked in and
But
this is why I
accident
don't
is
want to
literally
cut oil
option.
because I feel like
Also, why did we undo video camera for Woods, by the way? Have none of you ever seen Blair Witch?
No, I think
Because
that's
again,
yeah, I think
better
Don Beck-
options.
And there,
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Okay.
They also
No,
know those like
Vegas
cameras that
surveillance
like
camera.
find
I don't
people
know,
like
video
get in the
camera.
woods to like
Oh,
look at
video
animals.
camera.
It's
I've
specific
never-
video camera. Video camera would be like maybe vacation home,
or
park, woods. I can
No,
see
but
where you're
there's
working though.
also-
Blair Witch is actually
there's,
fair.
like, those are the little cameras that they like the scientists will stick up in the whip and then the animals
Oh, yeah.
Trail
like,
cams.
poke them and it's really
Yeah,
cute.
but those
Okay,
be, I
that-
guess, closer to a
That's a bit of a
surveillance
stretch,
cam
but,
than
like,
a
Blair Witch
video
is
cam.
like a part of pop culture. Like,
I think video cam stays in.
Yeah, video
Wait,
camera.
Yeah,
you
let's-
think,
let's
murder,
keep
you
it.
can do it for the aesthetic.
I thought it was
Like,
surveillance camera, and I
I
was
want to do
like,
like death murder.
Yeah, same. I thought it was surveillance.
Somebody else had surveillance
Keep
camera.
video.
We have another
yeah,
one.
someone else at surveillance.
It was
I forget who though.
Okay.
I think it was Eli.
relatives.
Did I?
Relatives is
No,
also
I
worth
didn't.
he's
pointing
not
out.
I had
That's
surveillance
right there.
cam.
I feel like Relative is just to watch because I don't see anything that clues.
I mean, it's
Should we go for the next
still,
one?
it still got me.
I think so.
The fact I'm still on the unrelated. I don't understand that. Give us our next clue. Oh, yep, that makes
Well,
sense.
while it's going away, I will. Unrelated relatives, I think, is a funny combination.
That is kind of hilarious.
Murder weapon.
Oh,
Murder
yes,
weapon.
yes.
Oh, this is good.
Now we find out whether it's
Oh, yeah,
nanobots
this
or
is a
not.
really good card. Yeah.
Yep, I think any of these can easily.
If it's difficult to acquire, it's nanobots.
Already
already-
at the
It is
locker room.
not
It's
nanobots.
locker room.
Guys, I'm on locked room.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm on locked room.
How is
Yeah,
there a
I'm
locked
absolutely
room in
on
the
locked
woods is the real question.
Yeah, wait, that's a good question.
Yeah, that's
Cabin in the
what I
woods.
thought.
All right, I'm turning in my badge.
Oh,
Okay.
loose cannon.
Locked room video camera.
That is incorrect.
Damn.
Can we say it's not nanobots?
Can we knock out
Like,
nanobots
can we
at least,
confidently
since
say
we're
there are no
pretty sure it's not
nanobots
that
in the
many?
woods?
I think it's not
Nanobots,
suffocation. I think it's not suffocation. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that does
Oh,
mean
nanobot.
that it can't be
Man
video
machine,
camera.
son.
We just took out video camera.
Yeah. Video camera.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right.
All
I'm
right.
not
Already
gonna
at.
complain. The suspicion on me is decreasing.
Don't suspiciously monologue to yourself while you're a murder
So I
suspect.
was monologuing to the group. Excuse you.
Yes, well, that was not strategic.
Why did we? Oh yeah, because I know we normally say bottom. That's right.
You
Yeah,
know
we use
when
the
a
bottom like
villain-
whose location.
Villain tells the heroes of their evil plan. That's when they think he thinks he's already.
Wait, murder weapon. Yeah, that would. The murder weapon being already at the
yeah.
location with the woods makes me want to knock out Pillow, although I could be argued against the campsite if we think it's
So
too
close
relevant.
to the thing.
Would the hands of strangulation already be at the scene? Oh no, it'd be belong to killer, so we can knock out dirty hands.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah.
long-
Oh,
Okay,
yep. Yeah,
thank you.
30 hands is gone.
Yeah.
Dirty hands is clean.
Okay, so
Well, blanket,
blanket, locked
dirty.
room, metal
metal
chain.
chain. I can see.
Pillow.
I can see all three of these still.
I can see all
Where's the-
four. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Again, somebody want to throw it in at me? I've got one chance, and you can just clear me now.
I don't think it's it though. That's the problem.
I don't
Then
think
can
it
we
is
clear
either.
You're con-
Don't
wait,
flip
wait,
it.
Billy. Here's where you do the power of help and you clear yourself.
Honestly,
Should I? I'll do that.
Don't
The
do
show's
that.
not me.
No one is sussing you right now.
no
What
one
are you
is
doing?
sus. Just let it
Yeah,
be
no,
for
no.
now.
Don't actually bother.
Yeah.
It's just funny.
Okay.
Me and
fact
Eli
that
clear each other. I check your two, you check my two.
Eh.
That's such
No,
a-
that
I also don't think
such a
it's
way to
Fences.
use
I don't-
it.
That is
I'm
not a good
I'm not
use.
down.
I know.
We still have one more
I'm
clue.
joking.
We still have one more clue.
We do have one more. You're right.
Yeah.
Should we
Might
hear
as well
that?
take it before we make too many more guesses.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, it's what is that? Titan killer.
The other useless one is gone. We no longer have the unrelated relative.
And we probably got an equally as useless one.
Ah.
Yeah, it's an equally useless.
Identity doesn't do much. Well, let's see. We'll see what he does.
They could. It always could. But you never know.
Everybody waits with bated breath.
Middle age.
Anyway, so absolute, so nothing.
Yeah. No, like that means nothing.
Yeah, which-
Absolute jack shit.
You can think about it as like an anti-clue maybe for something.
Yeah,
It's not dress.
What is it with
Don't
y'all?
know.
it's not
anti-clues?
backpack.
Definitely
Okay,
not
To be
dress.
People
fair,
are not that meta.
My dress got eliminated ages ago.
We
Why
have-
is dress
we
I
have-
mean, we can't. If we all think it's locked room, we can just brute force it.
we
I
still
don't think
have
it's locked.
Yeah.
5
Locked-
guesses and very few options, so our odds are good
Yeah.
here.
I'm thinking. I'm
Why is it-
I'm
why is
liking
it
locked
I
room a
mean,
lot.
if it was since it wasn't camera boot, I mean camera door. I think it's door boot. I think that's the next
Is
most
boot
likely.
is boot woods?
Yeah,
Yeah, boot
you'd
could be
work.
woods. Boot could very well
That's
be
actually-
woods,
that's
even though that
actually-
shows a
that's-
cowboy
that's,
boot. It could very well be hiking.
That's true. I was thinking cowboy boot.
All right, I'll do it.
That's,
I'm going. I'm throwing in my badge. I'm
Yeah,
I'm
that's
loose
right.
cannon it. I'm taking this risk. I think it's the locked room in the boot.
That is correct.
Hey! I also think.
Julian, you are actually the worst accomplice.
What was I meant to do? Okay, we got down to fucking nothing immediately.
Try! You could have
I
made
can't
it
do anything about that.
You guys still have
Okay,
a
why did
chance.
you pick locked room?
You still have a chance.
because I thought that would be really
Okay,
hard to
not
do.
Aiden. I'm fairly certain it's not Aiden because at the end he was actually trying to draw us away from locked room.
Yeah.
Reed seemed very fast onto locked room, but that could just be Reed.
That's fair.
Who was? Eli was the one advocating for brute force, so if he'd known it was you, it would have been good. I'm thinking between Reed and Eli.
Yeah. That's possible.
Yes, your final
I
decision.
feel
So
like it's also
Alright.
possible.
don't.
Oh, damn
I,
it.
It
I
could be
said
June.
brute
It could
force.
be June flying.
For the record, I did say brute force. It wasn't him.
Yeah, June. Oh, you're the one who said brute force. All right.
Oh, alright.
I don't know if June would draw attention to that if it's in that case, or if this is how many mind games he's playing.
Well,
I
no,
still
but
think
it's
it's
like-
between Reed and Eli.
Like, doing it saying, well, why don't we just do it brute force makes it look like he doesn't actually know, so let's just figure it out. So that, like, if you wanted to make it look like you had no idea what the fuck was going on,
But
like,
also,
intentionally.
there was June's one who said it. Me and Eli both had one option left, so that was fine. You were the only other one with options, so that could have just been June getting the heat off of him, who he knew was innocent, onto the other main possibility. I don't think it's June, but I'm probably going to be proven incorrect at the end.
Yeah, I'm kind of between June. I mean, who wasn't talking that much? Like, who was
I don't know. I think everyone
Who
talked a
was,
decent
like,
amount.
trying not to?
I think everyone was talking a
Can't
decent
even
amount.
pay attention to that, God damn it.
My money's on between Reed and Eli. I'd probably say Reed.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Reed. My active
Alright.
revenge.
Is it Reed?
Kill you in cold blood.
I can't actually take the investigator card out of my hand and show you, but I am not the witness.
Damn.
Yes!
It was Eli.
That was-
Damn it.
Ah!
Gosh,
One
that
man
was
say my
so
notes. It was a
close.
little bit because it actually went pretty out. Well, pretty out.
Yeah.
The first one was stop flipping my freaking rectangles, guys.
That was me. I'm sorry.
Also, dude, when you said flip a reveal camera, I was like, no.
Huh?
Y'all are just increasing the amount. It was a good. It was a
You'll
good.
look at your video camera and then it's like, oh yeah, let's flip it back over. Yes, do it.
I mean, I just wanted to point out Blair Witch was a distinct.
No. I understood it, but I was trying a little bit. Last one. Oh, Julian, thank you so much for eliminating so many possibilities. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
PSA to all future murderers out there, you really need to get a different accomplice than I had.
Oh,
This
cruel.
is how I play. I play the game doing the
Holy crap!
I play the game doing the
Immediately
methodic, going
cleared your
through
thoughts.
every item. If I changed that up, I would have been immediately tagged as someone bad. I play
is
this
weird.
every
You go
time, going
over and
through
then
the item.
like, hey, this is look very suspicious. Maybe it's this. Oh, look at
I
this
was
one.
trying. I was trying to do dirty hands, and then we got fucking murder weapon already
Oh,
sealed
no,
up
that was
belonging
the
to
best
killer.
one. That was the best
I
one.
know. I
Oh,
was
yeah, you
pissed
guys
at,
got
I
screwed
was
with
pissed
that
at that
one.
one when I realized belonging to killer was on the list. Like, damn it, there goes the hand. I would have been
Okay,
going
yeah,
for
that's
30
fair.
hands.
Okay, you know
so
what?
much.
I'm only like sarcastically mad at you. I
Yeah.
also
restarted.
sent you
All
a salty
right.
Facebook message
Let's
if you want to look
go.
at it.
Next on the list is
Who did I
Optima.
just call? Sorry. I didn't need to call you, Julian.
All
I've been
right.
calling everyone by their real names.
Fire. Yeah, we've all been using real names. I feel like it's
I'm
fine.
sorry.
Does anybody?
With
Would
Oh,
anybody?
you text me, I didn't even notice.
With my just standard being that we use my screen name,
If we
even though we use my
if
real
I've
name,
said
we've
Josh
said not much
multiple times.
once. Yeah,
Not gonna lie.
you have, but my name is also super common, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I will say
Not
I'm
really.
really bad at using screen names. I apologize.
If anybody would
I have-
prefer screen names,
I have-
they can make that clear, and we will not make that mistake going forward.
I've got 2 different screen names, and I don't give a shit about them.
Yeah, I
say,
don't
most
care.
I think I'm the only one who reliably goes by a screen name. I haven't played enough with Rothma to know their preference.
I use mine a lot, but
I guess my real name.
yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, I use
All right.
mine, but our
Hey,
extra
you
life
mind us-
team page is
Yes.
linked on my
Everyone
Twitch,
be blind.
so people can just find my
Honestly-
my real life real name and just dox me.
We haven't. Hold on. We haven't. Did we start? Oh yeah, we did start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how else
I
do you
didn't even
think
see the
Aiden
rule
was on?
assignment for me, and I'm like, wait, what? Oh, there it is.
Well, if you can see when Aiden pushes the button, spoiler alert,
Yes.
you're bad.
You're a murderer.
Well, I mean,
I drink your milk.
So is it still? It's 5-0, isn't it? Murderers
Yeah.
have yet
Yeah,
to
the
win.
murderers have yet to win.
I got close. I had a 50-50 on the witness there.
On both of
Really
them
got
have been 50-50 so far.
No, you guys had the June Jordy combo had.
Oh, we had
I think
50-50.
Did you
Yeah,
have
it was the
50-50?
same.
They had down to
50-50.
2 by the time, I think.
It was Aiden or Josh, I think. That's
You
what
did
I
get
had.
50. Yeah.
yeah, you
Alright.
had it to a 50-50 too. So
Alright,
the
you got
witness
50.
has actually made it slightly closer, but still hasn't
Yeah.
turned. It hasn't flipped.
I am waking up the murderer and accomplice.
You're just now waking them up. We've been blindfolded for like a good minute now.
You don't like hanging
Yeah,
out
I
with
forgot-
friends
I forgot to do
blindfolded?
that. Alright, make your selection.
Good job.
Aiden sat us all down in a circle, blindfolded us, and then went and got dinner.
I still am
First day,
waiting.
guys. It's the first day. It's
I
okay.
still
I'm
cannot
gonna
wait
win.
for us to get to try Blood on the Clock Tower. That's going to be so much
Yeah,
fun.
that
I
should be
don't even
interesting.
fucking. I don't know where my copy is. I'm gonna be honest. I think I haven't seen the Kickstarter update in a while. I don't know when
It's
I'm getting it.
been. It's still in production. I keep up with the
Oh, I
updates. Like,
figured.
every so often, I go back and I consider late backing.
I'm writing this down.
I figured it was still in production. They pushed it back. God, it was originally slated for an August release. Can you
Yeah,
imagine
but
that?
it's also COVID.
I know, but still, an
Well,
August
COVID
release.
killed all the Kickstarter times.
What?
What was slated for August?
Blood on the
Blood
Clock
on the
Tower.
Clock Tower, the amazing hidden role game that I can't wait to.
Oh,
use
I need
it
to.
for
I need to
content.
figure out when Shovel
Alright.
Knight Shovel Knight Kickstarter delivers.
Be blind. Now,
I'll be right back.
witness awaken.
Oh wait, never.
Take a good hard look, witness. We now have some information. And now, you are blind. Now, we don't have protective detail, so unblind everyone.
And we lost Jordy. And Jordy's back.
And we regain them.
He's back.
All right. Unblind.
My sight has been restored for the first time.
Alright.
Never happened before.
Oh
Give
my
me a
god!
second, I
Oh my
will be
god,
right
guys!
back,
I'm
guys.
so fancy. I'm so fancy.
You have the trilby hat. We have a mobster. We have a mobster, friends.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I've got the New York accent already, so we're.
Hey!
We got the pistol, we got the trilby hat, and then we got the kerosene. We got a mobster.
Crime. That was the least mobster voice I could have done.
All right.
Is
Do
this
I-
unfriended?
Everybody do crime.
Are we in unfriended now with the webcam murder weapon?
All right. How do I get
Oh,
my?
dear.
How do I deal the rest of the?
There's a
cards?
button up here.
The button up there, but also you
Also,
gotta
we
get a
have to
die roll to figure out which
roll
location you're in.
location.
Yes. Can we get a roll?
Eli.
Give us the roll.
Really bad drum roll. I think we lost.
Hot car.
I will pull up a D10 on Google.
Whatever else you say about murderers, they're getting real creative.
Alright, I'm doing it my system because if I'm rolling the die, I get to do it my way.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
7.
Oh,
That's-
there's a
I was just gonna roll the
ninja.
die.
It's like, thank you. You just said that. I was like, oh crap, that's on me. 7, which would be.
Oh,
Two,
it's
three,
like-
4, 5,
we
6,
found
7.
it. You
Card
were
4,
in
once
the
again.
Snow White
Card 4.
with the lipstick and
We're
the.
back
and
to the house.
Yes.
And
Back in the house, which is honestly a
Plus
hard
the
one.
storeroom.
Some of these.
all right.
Plus the
I'm
story.
going to mute myself right now. To make
Make
my-
your note sheet. It's very fun.
Yes.
Honestly, it's like half a human.
All your sarcastic
Note sheet at the
comments and
end.
all your complaints.
I'll
I'm also
complain
just
at the end
imagining.
when it's done.
Yeah, I'm also just imagining the note sheet is just like, all right, we've solved this case. Now we're going to debrief. We've got the forensic scientist here with us. You fucking morons!
You are all the
That is
biggest
all.
idiots I have ever had the privilege of
That is
working
all.
with.
If I could, I would keep every last one of your badges.
Oh.
Rip.
Okay, Shovel Knight's coming in.
Illness, disease. All right. I think my entire thing is clear.
No
Oh,
medical pills.
Medical pills would be
It's
poison.
not disease, that's poison, isn't it?
That would be poison.
I don't know. I feel like you could make
That's
a case for them
assuming
being
it is
connected to a disease.
Aiden, make that note. Make that note. It's the best note. Note number 1. Jordy, go fuck
Always
yourself.
make that note. Always make that note. I'm always gonna argue that. Always.
Being on pills is absolutely a
poisonous death.
I think I can knock out headphones, explosives, and maybe tequila. Absolutely not arsenic.
Absolutely not arsenic.
Illness,
I don't-
disease.
I wouldn't-
Cirrhosis.
That would be poison.
Cirrhosis is a real disease.
Yeah. The rest
Yes,
of
but
it.
it would also be alcohol poisoning.
It'd be
I think
poisoning.
I think I
Oh,
would.
I think I'm knocking out everything with pint glass, guys.
I think
Pint
I
glass?
got all of it.
Yeah, probably.
I think even pint class could probably go, but yeah, I would leave just pint class for now.
Just in case, yeah.
Yeah, no, James is clear.
Yeah, James is clear.
James is clear.
I've turned over a new leaf.
Jordy,
Wait,
I would say everything but
kerosene that I
spoiled
feel
fuel.
when I might object to just based
What?
on CO2.
Wait, what last
Or
one?
CO2 that's poisoning. So yeah, you're
Carbon monoxide, people.
Hang on.
Carbon
What about-
monoxide. There's
what
only
about-
one oxygen. It's in the name.
Yeah.
Hang on. What about
Okay,
Carbon-
yeah,
guys?
carbon poisoning.
What about
Yes.
freezer? What else would freezer go to?
Suffocation. You're locking the
Yeah,
box.
that's a good point. That's a good point.
Or severe injury,
Um,
hypothermia.
Jordy, I would eliminate everything but spoiled food, definitely. Trial, blood release,
Well,
metal
Who
chain.
would be the kitchen?
The,
Yeah, I mean,
the
again,
location is still blue.
Go
We need to
back to the storeroom.
We need to start doing locations blue. We gotta remember that part still.
Yeah.
I would say everything but
Yeah, never
spoiled
do
food.
locations.
Spoiled food is definitely illness, disease. Are we good with that?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Alright. Leave those three.
What? You don't think that it is an illness to have your blood on the outside of your body?
I would say everything but medical waste for
No, there are
me.
actually illnesses that can cause it. If you get like bacterial
Um,
meningitis, you can be like bleeding out of your eyes within
Alright.
hours.
Yeah,
the number one we can eliminate for Reed at minimum, poison dart is gone.
blood pressure.
Poison dart is immediately gone.
James here with
Yeah,
a
throw-
disturbing
throwing stars
fact.
out too.
Gone. I would say gas leak would be poison, not illness, disease.
I think I would.
medical waste, I would leave.
blood release, guys, because I think that there
James,
are.
there's literally a fucking category called loss of blood. I swear to Christ.
Oh, I didn't clock that.
You have done this every game.
I'm just sitting here thinking about meningitis. Okay, I'm a simple.
All right, I think we can clear scissors, dumbbell, and hot tar for.
I still say medical pills is poisoning, not illness.
Yeah, that's a good point.
No, I mean, it could be, we're not necessarily talking overdose with that, though. It could be that the cause of death was a side effect of the medication.
Fair. Alright. Alright, I'll go blues then with storeroom.
Storeroom.
So,
Storeroom is a hard
anti-clues. It's an anti-clue then. I can at least knock out juice, I think, for my own.
Juice would be better in the kitchen.
Juice would be
yeah.
kitchen.
Nope, student. Well, screw that.
Juice would be
Flip that over.
kitchen.
Flip
No,
that
juice would
over.
be kitchen. The location for juice would always be
I'm
kitchen, Jordy.
assuming, man.
Jordy,
Of
I
course,
swear,
this
I
whole
will
game is
find
based
you
on
and I will
assumptions.
assume you can survive a knife.
You are gonna assume I'm gonna survive with that. That's fine. But no, I'm not
Oh
flipping
my
that
God.
fucking juice over.
Flip the juice.
Blank expression.
Oh,
Jordy!
Screw that. Don't flip
Blank
that juice over.
expression means it wasn't that painful. That's interesting to know.
Yeah.
They're just like,
And
oh,
I think
wow,
that also
I'm
matches up to the
shocked.
tidy and untouched. I'm just moving that over. The murderer's personality was
I think
Greedy
Tidy
is
and
interesting.
This is a really
No,
good. Tidy and untouched, I think eliminates tequila because if you're drinking tequila, it's not gonna be tidy.
Yep.
That's a
You
point.
don't
Take
deserve
it
it. Yeah,
That's a huge assumption.
Oh, we have lost Aiden.
Oh
Flip
no!
that over.
Our forensic scientist.
The forensic scientist dropped from the game.
We're going
I
blind.
just
Hopefully
wanna-
this still works.
Sorry,
I
not
just
going
wanna
blind.
posit
Flying
that the
blind.
blank expression. Like, can you imagine someone's like fucking dying and they're just have this look on their face, like, oh wow,
Yeah.
that's so
It's because they passed out from
scary.
something.
Like, oh
I think
my
that means
god.
I think it means that they don't know. Like they don't know what's in play here because
I
it's,
know,
if
I
it was
just-
peaceful, they would be.
I just really want
I
the
like-
victim to be a
I like the idea behind angry as well.
So
When it's
from
like,
all this, everything fits for me with spoiled food detergent. But I don't.
that is good in
What,
storeroom.
you think
Everything
tidy
except greedy.
untouched for clean?
Yeah, exactly. Tide.
And that's fair.
Okay, can we eliminate tequila? I'm saying tequila's
No,
definitely
no,
out.
screw you.
Why not?
Why not?
Jordy, why are you so intent on throwing me under the bus here? You've no.
Look, if you have
If it is
Everyone
tidy
is
untouched, you
tequila.
are not drinking tequila.
No, balance the probabilities. If you
No,
have
no, I thought it was on
tequila, you're not
poisoning.
that
Yeah, no,
vicious.
flip that over. Flip that over.
It's not on
With
poison.
tequila. It's illness
Yeah.
disease. Which is why I still think arsenic goes up, because I think arsenic is poisoning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, arsenic's
Oh,
poisoning.
arsenic is.
We can get that. We can
It
clear.
literally says poison on the container, but
Does it really?
I'm-
It's like it's
It does!
I'm
like,
pretty
that
sure-
is like if you're
That's
gonna
awesome.
poison someone, you're gonna do arsenic.
I'm pretty sure we can
I
clear.
am.
Eli.
It's either spoiled food or medical waste, and I don't know. And it's
That's what I'm definitely thinking.
almost
Like if
definitely
you're
one
a
of
film
those.
noir buff and you want to
I
kill
am
someone,
very hard leaning toward.
Okay.
But the only issue I have
That's
is
a good
I know
one, yeah.
That doesn't. That I don't know what that has to do with murderer's personality. But then again, none of these really fit for Bleach or the other one.
Murderous
I mean-
person.
Oh
Oh, yeah,
my
murderous
God,
the
Yeah,
only
person.
reason I'm leery on spoiled food is it technically would be something like food poisoning, not.
tied and tidy.
But
Yeah, hang on.
poisoning is a disease.
You don't
Yeah,
say
that's
you
a
got
disease.
poisoned when
That's
you
a,
get
that is a
salmonella.
bacterial or viral illness. That is
Food
or
poisoning is
parasite.
illness.
Hang on. Can we
Poisoning.
cut? Can we kill Hanger because it would have probably been bedroom?
Sure.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's
Let's go through
reasonable.
blue
All
stuff.
right. You know what? I'm turning in my badge. We're doing spoiled food tide.
Oh boy.
All right,
Was
Aiden.
it tidy?
Spoiled food detergent.
Incorrect.
Damn.
Ah. All right, we can flip
Can I
detergent then
Yeah.
because it's only one option.
I know it doesn't fit with anything, but I really want it.
I feel like tattoo wouldn't be in storeroom either.
No.
Yeah, tattoo would be
I don't know where
Literally
tattoo would go.
anywhere.
I don't know where.
Yeah,
it was.
also
probably
as a student. I mean, I
bedroom.
know some students will get tattoos with their parents' permission, but that seems more likely to be a different category than student.
I mean, if we're stereotyping, unemployed.
Yeah, or worker.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's
But
what I
let's
said.
let's
It's
let's
just
avoid
there are
stereotyping
better
if we
ways
can
to
help
clue
it.
tattoo or to clue that than student. In my
Yeah, there are
view.
way better ways.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, do
I
we want
think-
the next clue, by
I
the
think
way?
I can
Because-
kill tattoo.
No,
Yeah,
no,
we
no,
can
no.
just
Keep
get
that
the-
up. Keep that up.
I had a hunch.
All
and I
right,
wanted
fine. We'll keep
And
it
I
up.
want it to look really impressive. It didn't work.
All right, next clue.
Also, Elsewhere just got a tattoo.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, wait, Reed, you got a tattoo?
What?
Jordy said you just got a tattoo. You got a tattoo?
No.
Oh yes. Wait,
I'm not likely to get a tattoo.
Jordy, what shit are you making up?
Well,
No,
no,
I
remember,
didn't
Reed
think that.
set that picture of his arm.
yeah.
What?
I do not know this picture,
I
no.
feel
I
like
remember
it's
this.
not a real tattoo.
Oh,
Is this in?
That was
is
a
this
It's not a real tattoo.
that was
but
a
he
bad
sent a
joke.
picture.
My
I
D&D
know.
character got struck by lightning, so I sent you a picture of Liechtenstein figures. The thing that appears on your skin when you get struck by lightning. That had
The lightning
nothing to
scars,
do
yeah,
with
electric
real
scars.
life.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
that's
All
still
right.
a tattoo. So screw
Duration
you.
of the crime is
Prolonged.
appearing to be prolonged, which means it's not subnon, which means it's.
Also,
I'm actually like the medical
I'm
no
just
longer
saying,
now.
I'm pretty
Also,
certain
Reed,
that-
No. Wait, hold on.
Lichtenberg.
Food, it
Lichtenberg
takes a few
figure,
days.
not
Food
Liechtenstein.
Whatever.
Liechtenstein is the country.
That's by dehydration, and that takes some time.
Okay, to be
And
fair,
then
we
it
already
goes-
established that I'm not science man.
Alright,
So
we eliminated greedy, which is good. Duration of crime
Reed
prolonged.
versus-
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
and then it's also-
diseases do last a while, I can see,
Yeah,
but
if-
I think
Honestly,
food poisoning.
I think we should leave it because like food poisoning deaths, especially in an adult, like unless they're a little kid, that takes time.
Am I
Student could
clear
be
yet?
anything from young kid to your guys' age.
Wait. James, by that logic, spoiled food should never be a murder weapon in the first place.
No, if you like intentionally like okay, there is an Agatha Christie story though. That's like one of my favorites. That's like the
The issue.
see when
person like
Spoiled
left
food
a
is a
can of
story.
like
are you
He
I
kidding?
did.
am almost sure
When I
it's
quote
spoiled.
murder mysteries, you
Guys,
jump
no,
down my
I'm
throat.
telling you a story, and it's really good, guys. It's a really good short story.
I'm sure
Read
it is. I'm just.
Yes, spoiled food.
I'm sure it is.
blank.
We're playing.
When you
We're
eat spoiled
playing.
food, you are very blank in your expression.
Also, I really like the
Explosive diarrhea,
the pointed copyright avoidance. These are not mouse ears. This is not a character. This is a mouse ear hat.
I love how they put the copyright avoidance there, and then the detergent card is straight outside.
Well, and the gum is just juicy fruit.
Straight up juicy fruit.
Juicy fruit.
If it's a student diary, maybe.
My issue is that all three of these seem like they would be bedroom over storeroom.
Yeah, a lot.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Lipstick would be bedroom or bathroom for sure.
Yeah. Mouse ear hat, I guess it could be a storeroom, but you would keep that in your closet in the bedroom probably.
Yeah.
Diary
I would
100% be
push to
bedroom.
get rid of because that to me would definitely be bathroom.
I think
well over
lipstick
bedroom.
and diary can both go away. I think both of those are bedroom or bathroom.
Well, the other option is medical waste, and what do we think?
I'm leaning towards medical waste right now.
Oil?
I don't know
I'm
why, but
thinking
I'm
maybe
still
oil.
medical pills is still in my mind. Like the gradual, like
Oil?
isn't there something that
Oil makes
something like
sense for
Advil can like wreck your liver and potentially and then long term things from that?
Yes, so it's an option.
I'm just using
Oil
Advil as
flavor
an
and
example in this
initial
one.
greedy.
It could be some other pill with a side effect that happens to take a slow but long toll on your body that it could eventually cause death.
Okay, so can we narrow down Julian's other options then to maybe eliminate
Yeah,
it that way?
go through my blues then.
Wig, I'd say would be not better done in bedroom.
That
Mhm.
it feels like a bedroom thing.
Computer would be living room
Everything
or bedroom.
else,
Everything else
is-
I could.
No, I could see all
I don't
that.
say
in
anything.
storeroom.
Inside the storeroom.
Student definitely like the computer or SD card. Not so much cassette tape. But then how do you clue
He's a
cassette
student in the
tape?
80s.
Well, yeah, we're time
Yeah, we don't know
traveling,
the time,
baby.
Yeah, we're time traveling detectives.
Alright, we got one more clue. Should we go for the last clue?
Oh,
Yeah.
do we still have a clue?
Yeah.
For that.
Sick.
Let's
Yeah,
do
we have
it.
one more.
Give us our extra clue.
Yeah, no, while we're
Inspired
waiting for
by.
the
He's
short
getting
story,
rid of.
the husband
What?
like leaves a can of peaches with like botulism that's like dented out for his wife who like really likes peaches, so she like goes for that can to put on her ice cream.
Wow, that's awesome.
sounds
How
like
have I
Agatha
not read that
Christie.
one? I've read so much Agatha
The
Christie.
expression.
It's really good.
The
It's
blank
there's,
expression
like,
is
there's a
gone.
collection of just like
The
Miss
blank
Marple short
expression
stories,
gone,
and it is.
and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
great.
I've read more
Murder
Poirot than
inspired
Marple.
by-
Yeah, her short stories are pretty good. I mean, I just totally spoiled one of them, but the other ones are also fun.
Yeah, copycat of television. Television.
Television.
Television.
Oh, God.
Okay.
That leads
Oh,
me
now
even
I'm
more
leaning more
towards
toward
Well,
Julian.
That does lean
But the
towards me.
cassette
I
tapes?
don't know about the spoiled food though, because none of the other three, all three of the others would be bedroom over storeroom. I feel. I don't think it's Jordy. I think Jordy's right.
After the accusation you made, makes me think it's you.
Do I need to start keeping a note log for in the game as well, so I can curse more people out?
If it's just in the game, you can
Oh,
just
yeah,
like
Mark.
you don't have to. You can talk, dude.
Oh gosh, no!
All right, got it.
gosh,
Jordy,
now
go
I'm
fuck
getting-
yourself.
Crap! Now I'm getting vibes towards James again, just thinking through the carbon monoxide poisoning and how long that could take to build up as a prolonged cause. of
The
death.
air poisoning
Prolonged death.
takes 15
But
minutes
it's
and you're
act-
dead.
that
If you
is
don't get out of the
actually
house, if you don't get out of the house, you are dead in 15 minutes.
Also, kerosene, I'd say, is severe injuries over anything.
It depends
There's
on
no time difference between
it
gradual and
depends.
prolonged.
I'm not
So-
saying this. I'm
It's the-
saying this because I know this.
Yeah,
If you're using kerosene, you're gonna burn a house down.
Yeah.
it's like we had when the power would go out when I was younger. We had a kerosene heater we would bring into.
I
bring in
don't
during
think
the
it's
winter.
as
Okay,
much about
this is a very specific example to you, Eli. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I mean, we can always just try and eliminate it.
I don't know if
Like-
we want to waste one of our guesses.
Yeah, because I don't. All three of those, I don't think fits. I guess toy model.
I think hat.
No, I
honestly,
think toy model
hat
would be
I'm fine
living room.
knocking out.
I think hat and toy model. Toy model would be living room definitely. You have that shit on display.
Toy model could also. It depends on. Yeah, I'm actually fine. The thing is, I'm more fine knocking out the blue, most of his blues, because
Yeah.
tattoo is just. I don't know where it would be better, but like it does not seem like a story.
bedroom, bathroom, living room.
No,
I
I
think-
think
yeah.
storeroom is more for kerosene if kerosene is actually the weapon. Because keep in mind, we don't know which one are these cluing, except for Cal's death. That's actually red.
And location, we're ruling to the blues at this point as well. That's how we've been
Not
playing.
really.
That's how we've been playing. That is
It's been
literally
our
how
meta.
we've been playing every round right now, Jordy.
That's been our meta since the second round, and then the first time we just flipped it.
Well,
So
I have to say, we've been ignoring June, and June has been very
Yeah.
quiet.
yes, but I also think that with prolonged cause of death, I don't think it's pint glass.
June has a
Yeah,
pint
I mean-
glass.
I had a very sketchy weapon to begin with.
If
I'm also
anything, it's
sleepy.
straight
That's
up
why.
pint
Yeah, but
glass.
it
Like,
also-
I went over the head with that.
this-
Like, if I was gonna kill someone with a pint glass, I'd just fucking hit him over the head with it. Like,
That it also would probably be more likely to be instantaneous or quick rather than prolonged.
Yeah, but the student thing and like all of his blues feels
I
right.
think that's really loot. I think
Alright,
that's
can we eliminate some more blues? Because I'm pretty sure Necklace and Adapter on Reed are both cleared.
Necklace, I would absolutely clear.
I'll take
Adapter
it.
would be like living room, bedroom. I don't think.
No, adapter. No,
You
adapter.
don't keep
I'm
adapter in a
fine.
storeroom. No, you keep that shit on you. You need
A
adapters.
company's storeroom, like mass-produced adapters.
yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you keep like.
Oh, hang on.
keep-
Why am I
keep going.
preventing you from proving me innocent? Never mind. Kill
Well,
adapter.
you're not preventing me from proving you, so you're preventing me from narrowing it down to 2 of yours, because I'm pretty sus of you right now.
Oh.
Oh, we got a
Do you want to
vote.
make it a guess?
Oh, hey.
Or
You know what? Let me paint a story.
Oh,
There
let's
was
hear
a
it.
student. He was in an internship in a storeroom. He was on the computers.
Oh, it's me?
Whenever
Yeah,
he was
you're
taking
wrong.
regular drink because he was very sickly. But sadly, the murderer gave him too many pills, and he died because of the medical pills. Is that correct?
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Thinking Jordy accomplice right now, trying to throw off the trail. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'd 100% go for that.
I'm thinking medical waste oil because it goes with that initial greedy. Gotta
But
get that
the
oil money.
student is so weird for that.
could make
Like,
sense.
so
Who's-
weird.
It is super weird. More for me, the prolonged is
Occupation's
weird
all
on that.
Yeah, prolonged
It's
as well.
medical waste. It's a disease. You're not gonna
Yeah,
fucking
like,
die
what
so fast.
defines it?
Yeah, okay, but why
Depends on what it
it's
is.
oil? Why not just put worker?
COVID
Yeah,
does take
that's
several
fair.
weeks. Hey,
Yeah.
oh, never mind.
It's like Rick keeps trying to like justify. It's like wait a minute.
I
they're
did
not
this
being
last time with the
blind.
racehorse. I'm so bad at this.
So I don't. Yeah. So I think.
And remember,
James
this
all but
is inspired by
clear.
television, so this is something that this is.
Yeah, this is a.
So
Okay,
think
do you want me to
TV.
flip a couple of my blues?
I feel like we
I
can safely
say
flip James's
no.
tattoo, right? We can flip
Jordy,
tattoo.
you don't get an opinion here. You're the accomplice, probably. If you're not accomplice, you're essentially accomplice.
Third murderer,
That's
yay!
very
Yeah.
hurtful, Julian.
Jordy's the employee of the police show.
I would
What?
strongly
I
like to
feel
at
very
least flip
insulted,
tattoo.
Julian.
You
I'll make an
should.
apology.
Okay,
No.
wait, guys, are we cool with me flipping tattoo?
I feel like we can say that, yeah.
I think James is eliminated.
I'm also
What?
fine flipping the hat. I feel like that would be better off as the bedroom and the
Wait,
room
Julia,
of the
what did
house.
I'm saying you're essentially eliminated. I think.
Oh.
I don't think any of your stuff fits.
Oh, that's funny.
The only one I would leave would just be kerosene and toy model, but I still don't necessarily think that's it. I just don't want it to be completely wiped out.
I
Just-
feel
Okay,
like
I'm gonna
it's a
like
weird hunch.
rotate the hat because I really want to leave it up because it's fancy as hell.
My lady.
Okay. Also, let's touch June's blues as well because we have been ignoring these. Jewelry in bedroom.
Preserved plums is
Yeah.
knocked out. That's kitchen.
That's kitchen.
The-
Tea
What's the
and
first
mail.
one?
These are just
jewelry knocked out.
prunes.
That's bedroom.
Are you really trying
Tea and
to...
mail?
I'm sorry. I know they're doing like names that aren't going to get them copyright struck, but nobody's copyrighted the word prunes.
Because a prune is not a plum.
Preserved
sorry.
dried plums are prunes.
No, prunes are
No, it's
grapes, I
preserved. There's a
thought.
difference.
Are prunes plums? Prunes are plums.
Preserved means that it's still a plum, but it's been aged.
Oh,
A dried
beautiful.
plum.
I
That's
did
what
not know
that's what
prunes were
prunes
plums.
are.
It's dried.
It's like
Okay.
Yes, I did not know prunes were plum.
To be fair, there are more important things on the docket right now than prunes, including murder.
Did not know
Yeah.
those. were
Key, I
plums.
feel like would just be better off as basically any room of the house more than storeroom. But
Honestly.
I'm still
Yeah.
okay staying Lyrian. Actually, I'm fine
Can
almost
we
completely
just go
knocking
with
him
the
out because
shitty location card?
Mail
Yeah,
would also be
Mail-
fine in living
Mail
room, I
would-
think.
Better. I think June and James are clear. I think it's down to me. Reed, Jordy, I still say is gone. Which, yeah, these
How many votes do we have
I
left?
I
We've
really
got
think it's
1,
spoiled
2,
food.
3.
I don't think there's anything that fits
I
the bill.
don't think any of the blues fit though, June. All of the blues would be better bedroom.
I mean, we have 4. We could just like blast through Jordy.
I don't.
Yeah, sure. That's what you would say, Mr. Murderer.
I'm
Waste
not the
all
murderer.
I can tell you.
I have
all
okay.
eyes on Jordy's, huh?
Look, Hong Kong is clearly like breaking my streak because I haven't been an evil role yet this game.
Why don't you throw your badge to Jordy first,
People
then?
will say, Reed.
Yeah, why don't you do it? Yeah,
Why don't you throw your badge at Jordy?
why don't you do it?
Me?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going in. I'm loose cannon in it. Wait, what do we think?
All right.
Hang on.
I say
I'm
all
loose
three.
cannoning. Wait, what am I doing?
I'm loose
I say all
cannon.
three are bedrooms.
I'm
so,
being
I
coerced
don't know.
into loose cannoning. This is not loose
June.
cannoning of my own free
June,
will.
which one do you think it is?
This is like
Me?
shooting
I
your
think-
Yeah,
friend.
you're
I
the
would-
one who thinks Jordy.
No, if I had to pick, probably it's storeroom, so maybe Mousy or Hat. That's probably what I'd go with. But Diary fits student better.
Diary and lipstick both fit bedroom perfectly, I feel. Mouse Hat, I guess,
Yeah, I
is
think
the
Mousy or
least
Hat.
one
I
that
would
fits
go
bedroom. I
lipstick
guess
or
that can go
not.
storeroom.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
so that, I guess
I'm
we-
tempted to go lipstick, honestly.
It would be bedroom
I
or bathroom,
don't think
though.
it's lipstick. But like, there's a
It'd be-
bathroom. There's a bedroom.
Yeah.
Lipstick would be
There's no
bedroom or bathroom.
Absolutely.
Lipstick would never be storeroom.
Absolutely no way it's storeroom.
Also, I mean, maybe I'm reaching, but tidy, untouched storeroom with a bunch of cats. I can totally see that.
That's creepy as
Poor
fuck.
Disney.
I
Is
feel like
Disney going
that-
out of
like, what's
business? Is Disney going out of business, June?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
They-
think of how much it's a storeroom, so it could just be their back room where they keep all the extra merch before they can sell
Yeah,
it in
that's
the
what I
store.
was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, they overreached by trying to buy. They overreached by trying to buy out Nintendo.
No,
Buy out
Disney
Disney.
is
Disney
not
has been
going
broken
over.
up, and
I will. I
their
think,
merch department is going
Well,
bankrupt.
Disney.
I don't know. I'm going on my hunch. I think it's spoiled food lipstick. I think that the
don't. It's not. It would be
Feeling
bedroom
so
or
very
bathroom.
wrong,
Reed.
and I think you're smart enough to
Is
know that.
Reed
and
is
that's
accomplice and
very
Jordy is
suspicious.
evil and he doesn't want to do the correct answer?
That is so.
That could be.
no. I'm
Reed is
standing by
way
my hunch.
smarter
Hang
than
on.
that.
Hang on. Don't disrespect me just because I got a hunch. Aiden,
It's your hunch to make. We think it's
Aiden-
stupid, but
Aiden,
it's your
I've
hunch
made-
to make.
I have-
Okay, well,
I have made
let's-
my claim, Aiden.
Let us ask for.
All right,
let us
wait.
ask the.
Reed, okay, your final answer is food lipstick.
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Shoot.
No shit.
No shit.
It's Reed and Jordy are bad. The question is
I
which is
think
which.
so. I'm pretty sure
Guaranteed.
of that.
We've got
Joe-
3 left.
See, Reed's avoidance on saying the hat is making me think it actually might be then. But I still think.
Well, anything I say now, you're just not going to trust me because you've decided
Oh,
I'm
exactly,
evil.
because you're evil.
Yeah.
I'm gonna laugh at the end if we happen to being somebody else, and it
Oh, if it
breaks
ends up being me, that would be great. I wish I was this good at the game.
Like, wow,
Um,
I had this power.
I wish,
Just
I
because
wish one of
it's
us
tiny
was
and
good.
untouched, can we knock out oil?
I think so.
Yeah, fine.
I mean, you could have neatly stacked oil barrels, but again,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
see why
But-
that.
Well, but you're
Okay,
right.
let's
Oil,
think through-
oil
let's
would have
think
been
through-
worker. I think violin actually then fits.
Yeah, no. If I had to guess medical
Others.
waste, if I had to guess for medical waste, it'd be violin.
Yeah. Is it medical waste, violin, or spoiled food, mouse ear hat? I think those are the options.
I think spoiled food mouse ear hat might be more television like. Just rope in that clue
That's
more.
fair,
but-
yeah, the
That's
television.
true. Yeah.
Oh my
You
god,
wanna go for that
Snow
one,
White!
Josh?
Guys, Snow White! It's an apple.
Yeah. No, that's exactly why I kept going for television.
I didn't even think of that, yeah. James, you
Yeah.
want to go in on the spoiled food, mouse ear hat then?
Alright.
Because I want to still hold out on Reed just in case. I don't want to waste my badge on it, but
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Well,
fair,
we've
that's
got two. We've got two. We can.
Yeah.
We can afford.
Alright.
we have three actually. We have Eli as well.
I'm
Yes.
a loose
No,
cannon.
no. I
Loose
mean
cannon!
two left after
Yeah.
this.
I think that Mr. Corrupted Ideals, aka Captain Chaos, did it with the apple thing, whatever. and also was wearing a mouse ear hat, which he dropped.
Correct.
It was. Okay.
Told you.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
All right.
Can you guess who the accomplice was?
Okay, Jordy, I'm almost certain that the witness is June because early on in the conversation we were really scattered. Okay,
That's what I believe.
yeah.
You can't pull your card out no matter what, June. You just have.
Yeah, I know. Oh, should I say it? I thought Aiden was gonna say it. All right,
Oh,
I'm not.
I don't
Fuck
remember who it
you.
was.
Ah!
How are you not?
It's not even
Was
me.
it? It was James.
It was me.
Oh, it was James. Damn.
Okay.
Hang
Hang on. June, I have like a list of the evidence why it's June. Like when we were all discussing at the start and why it was pointing at everybody.
All
It's
starting
pretty
to
easy to
keep
eliminate
missing
everyone
now.
else.
He called it out
It's actually
like
pretty easy to
really
eliminate everyone else.
early.
I picked the bad item. I picked the bad murder weapon.
Yeah, but still,
Yeah.
you picked an amazing.
Was I even on the radar? Because I pegged you two pretty well.
No,
Or
not
was
at
I
all.
actually-
No. As soon
Yeah,
as
I
you said
figured.
probably not me, I was like, oh no, he's completely safe.
You did nothing that was actually sus. As far as. But June, you had. How would you not? What?
Legit didn't know. I was just like, no, it's definitely spoiled food. What the fuck else fits?
June just totally freaking bodyguarded that. All right. All right. Amazing.
Well, reads up again.
Hey,
That's protective detail. He did
All right.
amazing protective detail on that.
prepare thyselves. Oh yeah, I gotta press the button.
Fucking
There's a
Reed
button.
refusal to do
All right,
that.
folks.
It's just
This
so
is
clear.
this is our last round for the night, and then we will wrap
Is it?
up.
Alright,
So let's go crazy.
Maybe the murderer will finally get it.
Is everybody
Yeah, it
confident?
was what 5 or 6-0 now.
Yeah, like 6, I think.
5-0.
5-0. Okay. Is everybody aware
that's
of their
6-0.
identity and their potential murderous intent?
Yes.
Yes.
Get blinded.
Yes. On an unrelated note, anybody want to come to me to a dark alleyway?
All right.
Sure, let's go.
I am
Let's go, Joey, dark
unblinding
alleyway gang. Let's do it.
the murderer and the
Is there
accomplice.
candy?
All right, folks. Murderer,
Actually,
kindly select your weapons.
The lollipop.
Select your weapon and device, or tool, or whatever evidence, and have your assistant watch.
Your assistant. Just like the magician's assistant.
But,
Standing off to the side. Watch as I make this knife disappear. Just stabs him.
Oh, also I just realized the text.
A text.
Yes.
Jordan, what
Yes.
text are you seeing?
I didn't quite see Jordy's thing last round, so I texted him to clarify what the actual murder weapon
Oh,
was.
yeah, I didn't see what James is. I didn't watch Jordan until they guessed it.
what?
I missed it when you pointed at the boot, so in our round, I knew it was a locked room, and I had no idea what your last one was, so I was just hoping I
All
could
right,
hopefully eliminate it.
just to clarify, murderer, I have yet to see a selection, so I'm just reminding you in case you
Yeah,
had,
murderer.
yeah,
hurry the fuck
do a
up.
better
For
job.
you, it takes me some time to think.
Alright, think of it as a crime of passion, okay?
Passion is one of the motives.
All right,
Yes.
accomplice, are you aware of the thing? Don't say anything aloud because that would be stupid. I'm blinding you
Yes, I
both.
totally see it.
I'm
Wait,
now
give me a second.
I'm now unblinding the witness. Witness, I'd like you to understand these things. By the way, guys, am I supposed to show the witness the murder
No,
weapon and
they
stuff?
don't.
They just
No.
They just know
No,
who it is?
They do not know the weapon.
Okay.
No.
See, that would have been
Yeah.
really good to know last round when I picked June because he seemed to know the weapon. Shoot.
Oh.
All right.
No, it was a pretty easy weapon.
Yeah, I just
Blinding
had it
the
there.
witness.
I mean, if I was the witness, I was going really hard on Jordy.
Yeah, you
who had-
were.
Who had one of the only
All right.
available things. So.
Let's go.
Okay. All right.
Somebody roll
Give us
me a
a clue.
die.
Wait, guys, we forgot Aiden's note sheet. Aiden, do you have any notes from last round?
Yes.
Oh, notes from last round.
Yes.
Oh, well, I cracked up when Reed said, "I'm so bad at this" in an exasperated voice when he was putting sus on himself.
I was so.
He knew well what he was doing.
That was fair. How many of them are cursing me out for refusing to believe it was Apple?
Oh yeah, since boiled food probably not a good choice.
Yeah, that was a good
Really limited down in the beginning. I almost chose kitchen as location because spoiled food. Then I'm like, wait, no, it's blue card. And
Yeah.
I wrote the murderer wanted to kill Mickey Mouse. I don't remember why I wrote that down, but that's true.
It was true.
And at the end, when Reed threw his badge to accuse his own teammate, and then he said, I wrote, Reed, you've dug yourself quite a hole. What have you done?
Julian
Julian
was spot on the whole Reed doesn't actually want to do the
insistent?
right one, by the way.
Oh, exactly. Why did you have so insistent that Reed throw it at Jordy? I knew it was those two. It's like, Reed, why don't you sell your friend down the river?
What alternative
Why
would
don't
you
you-
have had me do? Call out the right one?
Why don't you take a seat over here?
Reed. It's called taking a plea deal.
Yeah, I got to the point where I thought you might just do it.
I was.
Like, it was obvious if you didn't.
Wait, Reed, did you pick that? I don't think we rolled a die.
Somebody
I did
roll a
it.
die.
It was a 6.
Oh, all right. I
great.
missed that.
All right, then let's get on this. Let's give you people
I
something
did it
to
in the
talk
background while we were
about.
discussing this.
Oh my god, guys, we have a different location card.
I know it's exciting.
Oh wow, this is creepy.
We have a
Illness
very
disease once again.
Poison and disease heavy
Wow, that
day.
is tagging me. Okay, thanks, guys. I eliminate work.
Do I live in?
And
oh my god.
arsenic we agreed was poison, right? I'm gonna eliminate arsenic
Illness
too.
and disease.
I'm eliminating
Okay, so,
knives.
I mean, spoiled food is back on the table. Yay me.
Z virus. You can eliminate poisonous needle because poison is in the name.
Poison.
That would be poison.
I've got 3 I can eliminate. Everything but spoiled food. We're agreed on that, right?
Okay.
Sulfuric acid, yeah. Whip, yeah.
Alright, we got
June.
illness, disease.
Oh, I'm reading the wrong one. Wait, June, where are you? There's you. Oh, yeah, definitely. June, you're just spoiled food.
Yeah, just
You want me to leave injection
James,
up or
I would say just injection, honestly, yeah.
yeah, just injections.
Even injection's iffy, because I feel like
Yeah.
injection would be more.
Well, no, you can
Alright,
inject
I get
them.
knocked out.
for sure. I would
Yeah,
keep
I
it.
got that
Gamers
most of
of
mine.
disease.
Eli, you're everything but tick.
I'm getting rid
Okay.
of office supplies for restaurant.
Jordy, wait, they used the fucking GTA artwork? What the hell?
Where?
Big throat slit. That's Trevor from Grand Theft Auto.
I mean,
Oh my
you do
God.
realize they used the bone saw from TF2 for what was that?
Wait,
Dismember?
do they really? Oh my god, you're right. For the medic, yeah. So Jordy's clear, right? I think all 4 of
No,
Jordy's are
gaming
gone.
is a disease. Thank you very much.
Jordy bad. No, bad Jordy. Jordy's clear.
Yeah.
Looks good to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Me, Peanut, and Lab Sample would both be disease illness. I eliminated.
Restaurant.
What did I eliminate?
The restaurant.
I forgot what I eliminated already. I got rid of.
I wonder when
I got rid of
office supplies
arsenic
when
and I
you
got
do
rid of
restaurant.
work.
I feel like I'm good.
I'm
Wait,
eliminating office
restaurant.
supplies.
Restaurant. Okay, what's sticking out to me already? Food ingredients. Maybe herbal medicine.
I think herbal medicine would be a
Medicine,
rep.
though,
Oh god.
It's possible.
Herbal medicine.
Chopsticks for sure. Chopsticks down
Oh,
there.
chopsticks definitely.
And
I don't think any
invitation
minor-
card.
Maybe
Invitation card.
invitation card, yeah. Oh, good, clear.
Am I
Right.
good? Are we good with my flipping all of these?
Yeah, I think so.
I would say James is clear, yeah.
James, what you got?
Yeah, see, clear. Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Actually,
Oh.
maybe keep backpack up. Just actually, is school on?
Backpack, I would say bookstore. I would say bookstore
Yeah,
better than
bookstore.
restaurant.
Backpack,
Backpack.
Yeah.
That's
For me, take away. Actually, all of these could be a cane. Probably not.
I think a cane would be better in a hospital.
Yeah.
She's on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you
The
can
others
do like
say
on a
Stamp with rubber stamp. I'd say hotel or bookstore over restaurant again.
Restaurant can be-
Signature.
Could just be-
Signature. I can see
restaurant could
restaurant.
just be doing their rubber stamping their dates on stuff the way it goes out.
Yeah, but
That's
I
what
feel
I
like
was
there's better
thinking.
op- there's better options. I feel.
Yeah.
Signature, I think, can be a lot of them. I think leave signature. Spider, I think fits restaurant kind of well. It's a pest. Flute and cowboy hat definitely gone. Actually, no, who am I kidding? Leave the cowboy hat.
always.
Always leave the cowboy hat.
Yeah.
The cowboy hat can go anywhere. And then Jordy's already eliminated. We don't care about Jordy. Gloves. I would say Gloves building site and Baby Bonnet.
Well, it depends on your gloves. It could be food service gloves. I know they show like outdoor
That's fair.
gloves.
I mean, fair, but also Gloves definitely more building site-esque. I would associate Gloves with building site over restaurant first.
I think we can keep.
I think.
I mean,
Cool.
I
I think-
work food
yeah,
service, so like
Alright.
I think gloves restaurant all the time, but that's because I'm
Alright.
wearing gloves.
Can I eliminate everything but invitation card then? I'm good to do that, right?
Mask.
Yeah. It's,
So we're
I think
supposed to wear
most of those are
masks
fine.
everywhere.
I want to see people going out in scream masks. That would be amazing. Just going out in public with a scream mask on. All right, we have 4 more things, Reed. You want to fill them out? We've just kind of been chilling.
Yeah, we got a lot of the.
I wanted to see
Yeah,
if
let's
you
do
were
it.
gonna get it off of just my 2 clues.
Oh, yeah, you wanna
We got a lot. I mean, we have
we can-
everyone but me down to one
Like, we can almost brute force
one
this
weapon.
right now.
I'm
Yeah, we
down
can
to one
almost
blue.
force
Oh
that.
yeah,
Really can.
that would be fun.
Yeah.
So we have
can't be
5.
annoyed.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't think that tells us much.
5, 6, 7,
It
8,
doesn't.
9. I count
We're just
9.
outside of
left.
we're, yeah.
Alright,
Maybe we'll get
don't
some more
slow
food. We
roll
can
us.
knock it down
Go,
more.
go full on.
Are you
Ambient noise, people. Well, we kind of got that from restaurant, I feel.
Yeah.
Another one.
There was no sudden incident. Power failure, fire, conflict, lots of valuable, scream. So if it wasn't already, God, that's so fun. Sudden incident, scream, me with the mask.
I would, yeah, you can put that. And
Alright,
we
they
could
were already
also
put.
for a spider.
I think leave spiders though.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I scream really loudly when I see spiders in my house, and then I kill them.
That's fair, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think something could be. I don't know. I think we can pass on screen for that. Time of death.
It was a bad.
Getting busty murdered.
I don't have a pipe, but I do have a lollipop. So
No
that's
sudden
what,
incident. That's
this is. I'm sucking on the lollipops. This is my pipe. This is my elementary.
Elementary might be Watson.
Actually, no. I want to be an American detective. This is just a cigarette then. I got like the sunglasses on. It was
I just
the
realized
afternoon.
how many fucking Kickstarters I haven't shipped to me yet that were supposed
I
to
will
ship
say,
like
of all
last
the
year.
police officers I've met
Again,
in
though,
my
COVID.
EMS work,
No,
I've
no,
not
I'm,
met a
I
single
understand
one
why. I'm just
spoken.
saying I'm realizing.
Hey.
It was tidy.
It was a tidy afternoon.
Although I will say the state troopers in New York have
Really
some really sick
Don't
hats
help
that they
too
wear.
much. Yeah, these oranges are really bad.
Maybe we'll
Yeah.
get better when we do this. When we get the next clues, maybe we'll get some better ones.
Sudden incident might tell us something.
I feel like sudden incident there'd be something for.
I think we might
lab
have the
sample?
anti-clue from that then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we. Yeah.
Oh,
I
no.
don't feel lab sample is fitting a lot of these. I
Yeah.
feel like lab sample would be like a power failure associated with the lab sample getting loose. I don't know.
I just,
Except,
the fact
yeah,
that you're
it's just,
the
it's just
only
odd
one
because this is.
advocating
I know we
for that,
can't use
but-
lab sample against the location since that's the wrong category.
Yeah.
It just feels weird.
Yeah. I don't
The
think it
lab
actually.
sample.
It doesn't actually go against anything enough too, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's
and
weird.
it's also the
We
fact
also
that
don't-
you're like
I
the
also
only one
something about that.
advocating
These are like
for it,
rocket
and you're
oranges.
really advocating for it. I'm like, okay, sure.
Yeah, because I'm innocent. The sooner I clear myself, the sooner I get taken more seriously. Trying to narrow down options. Flip all choice. You can tell. Also changes. I'm trying to count right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
2 plus
7,
5
8,
plus
9. I count
5.
9.
We just want to ask for the next
We don't-
clue. Like we've got
Thank
so.
you.
Yeah, we
I think go to the next
we
one.
need like actually a clue.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think we need an actual clue. Okay, let's go for it then.
Beep 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 beep
Ah,
beep beep.
you have summoned a clue. This is a trash clue.
Day of crime? God
Day of
damn.
crime.
These oranges are
Wow.
bad. Can we just
Oh, that
can
has
we
to be the
do
worst
this one and
part.
then just go straight into the next one, please?
I think we have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give us something. Maybe it will give us a really good anti-clue.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Oh no, that's assuming
Maybe.
too much. Never assume
Do
intelligence.
people only have peanut allergies on Sundays?
Maybe. No, it depends on the peanut season.
Peanut season.
There is
Like the
probably.
pollen in the air.
What is the peanut season?
Is it summer? Is it
Summer?
spring?
Oh, it's summer. Okay.
Someone Google that.
Okay.
Google it.
So I'm thinking for that, because I thought of this, but I don't know if Reed would have thought of that. Winter would mean probably less ticks, but Nick, because they don't think they do well in the cold. Same with the spiders, I feel.
Spiders
so
would
you-
be more likely to go inside in the winter, like
That's fair, yeah.
Inside
which
into a
with the
restaurant.
location being a restaurant, that would winter would probably clue that better. But I don't know if that's going to be like again. That's a bit of a
Yeah.
little bit of a.
There's a bit of a
Restaurants
yeah.
also food, but
When do
allowed
ticks
to
come
be-
out? When do ticks come out?
Ticks are in the spring and stuff. They're on deer.
Yeah.
Peanut harvest starts in September and October and can continue until November.
Why did you actually
we're
Google it?
arguing illness or
That's
disease here, so
assuming.
it's like.
Yeah.
That's a nice leap, but
I had a tick once.
I
I don't
think
remember
we
what
go
that
for the
is.
final
I got a
clue.
tick out of my leg with my bare hands.
I've had
I had a tick
plenty of
stuck in my
ticks.
neck for like months.
Oh,
Jesus.
bad.
Well,
yeah.
Okay, no. So they had we removed it, but the jaws were still in there, and
Oh,
didn't-
yeah. No,
I
that's
didn't-
fair. Yeah, those
I
jaws
didn't
don't
know-
come
I
out
didn't know they
half
were
the
still in
time.
there, but it still hurt for a long time afterwards until I went in
Yeah.
and they're like, oh yeah, it's not.
Those jaws don't come out half the time. They fucking they clamp.
so are we calling for our final clue then?
I think go straight into the
I
final
think
clue.
we
yeah.
are.
Yeah.
All
we
right,
could
beep
do
beep
it.
beep 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 beep. Coming in useful, Con.
Hint on
Hint on
court.
court.
That could
This
be helpful.
could be.
We'll see.
If it's all over, we know it's probably not the thing.
He's leaving the nothing over that one. Limbs. So if it's limbs, I think that eliminates rotten food because the
Yeah, that
hint
would
wouldn't
be-
be on yeah.
Sure.
So I believe
Then I'll-
June is
then I'll
clear.
just flip my whole
Oh,
thing.
don't flip those over. Keep those up.
Yeah.
No, Jordan, you shut up.
No. I want to make sure that all my options are available.
There are no options. June's clear. I'm pretty sure. Jordan's been
Oh, wait,
very
lens
quiet.
I'm probably clear.
Gloves?
It's fair.
Gloves.
Gloves and an injection site.
Gloves are not.
I am
Gloves
leaning
are
towards
winter.
Aiden
Gloves
right
are
now.
winter.
Maybe a tick bites the arms?
Tick bites the arms. We can eliminate Peanut at this point, right?
Yeah,
Probably-
I think so.
Possibly. I don't know what the lab sample would have to do.
The lab sample could be anything. So it depends if it's
Lab, yeah.
Wait. What?
Lab sample's a catch-all. Somebody wants to just
I think lab-
throw one at these two to clear me.
Um,
I can
I'm
throw
not gonna
one.
do it.
Actually, I've been throwing.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's worth it right now.
I
But
You guys
also-
I am between.
1, 2,
I'm
3,
pretty
4,
much between
5.
tick and Z-virus. Which one do you
I'm
guys think?
willing to throw out a
We can brute force all of these right now. If we've eliminated correctly, we have it. The issue is we got to make sure to get. The issue is the
It could be.
accomplice.
I think it's like either Z virus and chopsticks or Z virus and gloves. Because I
I'm
think a
thinking-
baby bonnet would not clue restaurant.
Yeah, I'm thinking baby bonnet is not good.
Yeah, I
I
would
don't
put
think
that.
baby bonnet fits very well.
Yeah.
We get to flip it.
Yeah, because that would be
Yeah, I
baby
think
one
so.
would be head, would not be limbs, would be head.
Unless we're doing
I'll take it.
because hint on corpse is going to be the murder weapon and not the murder
Yeah.
clue.
Yeah, but it's also like they picked restaurant and not like elsewhere picked
Yeah,
restaurant.
flip
You
that
pick
bonnet.
Yeah, I think
Put that bonnet.
bonnet would be like a hospital, maybe. Yeah,
like the places where babies
Hospital or
are more like
bookstore, yeah.
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 and ring
Exactly.
bonnets.
Okay. We're down
Especially
to
if there are chopsticks.
1, 2,
why
3,
would you
4,
pick restaurant
5
over
options.
bonnet?
5 options, 6 badges.
All right, I'll go for Z virus and chopsticks.
All right, go for it.
Oh, it's
Loose
me.
cannon.
I will collect your badge because that is incorrect.
Fuck.
All right,
Okay.
so chopsticks.
Sorry, what was
Pick
guessed?
Chopsticks.
Z virus chopstick.
Z-virus chopsticks? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to throw
Alright.
in my...
No, stop. I want Josh to throw it at me or Aiden right now to make sure we get his out because he's one of the
Okay.
suspects.
Sure.
Okay, fine. We'll go for Z-Virus gloves.
I'm collecting your vote because it is not that.
I'm clean, baby.
Can I go now?
Alright. I want Aiden. No, Aiden's clean.
Aiden's clean.
Oh god. What if we eliminate?
I'm going. I'm going.
I don't know who the accomplice is.
I'm not. You can't stop me. All right. Tech food ingredients. That's me. That's my badge.
Alright. This is fine because I know I'm innocent.
Correct.
It was that.
Yeah. And I know I got the correct guess for like 4 of these.
Yeah, hold on.
You're a guesser.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure
Damn,
out
this
which one
was
of you guys
narrowed down.
Yeah.
is the witness to this one.
Who was the accomplice? Was it Aiden? It was Aiden?
It was me,
Yeah.
yeah.
You were very quick to jump on the bonnet thing, so I was thinking you two might have been team, but I don't know. Aiden being accomplice, I messed up that idea.
I wasn't getting strong vibes from anyone.
Which could be a sign that it's James because he was a very stealthy before.
That's true. James wasn't talking that much this game, it didn't feel like. So that's a possibility. I'm trying to think. June's just good at this game. I think it's not him.
He owns the game. He's got the home court advantage.
After last round, I think we can't vote June. Jordy was kind of quiet. Jordy was actually kind of quiet this time.
Oh yeah. Julian was his normal stuff. I don't
Yeah,
think we can read
Julian
into that too
sounded
much. We
normal.
also haven't seen him. We've seen him be bad. But we haven't seen how he is as a witness. So I
Yeah,
don't know what
we've seen
his
him witness
witness
yet.
style
But
would be.
if he is witness, he did a good job at seeming like he always does.
He's
It could
a
be.
forensic scientist.
Yeah, I think Jordy and James are the most likely, just because of like not talking as much as they
Yeah.
usually do. I want to say.
So Jordy, when he was bad, was very vocal about trying to keep options on the table. But he was also opposed to trying to flip one of June's cards, and if he was witness, June, he would have known June was innocent. I'm tempted to say James.
Tend to say James. Did James ever accuse either of us? If he didn't, then that's actually a point
James
against him.
had the first guess against you there at the very end, but again, James didn't really talk.
Yeah, but that was actually. It
No,
could
we had.
be
That's the thing. We had no premature accusations. We didn't. We
No, this is very.
all held back.
Yeah, I'm willing to go for James.
Okay, James, we choose you.
Well, I'm an investigator.
Okay.
Was it Jordy? Or the June?
It was me.
June, that was okay. All right, I want my salt list before we shut down the stream.
Let's hear the notes.
First of all, June, that was the absolute ballsiest stuff I have ever seen from a witness. Short of
I
that.
had a lot of credit from last round.
Yeah, I know, and you played almost exactly the same as last round, only this time you had information. Also, I'd like to point out that the first guess anyone threw out there, somebody said tick food ingredients.
Yeah.
When we-
You know what that was? June said that.
Oh, was it really?
It was me.
Oh my
Oh wow.
First guess was the correct one, but
balls of solid steel. And I had only put out cause of death and location at that point, and it was just instantly.
I'm like, I was looking at everything trying to figure out, okay, what can I use to blend it? I'm like, I am not seeing a lot of good stuff among my set to blend.
Yeah, I got lucky with restaurant. I got really lucky with restaurant.
Yeah, restaurant. Oh.
One other thing, Julian, fuck you.
yeah. What I do?
I would like to read to you the internet thing, the Wikipedia article about ticks. Adult ticks, which are approximately the size of sesame seeds, are most active from mid-August to November. Ticks are summer! Ticks are a summer bug!
I said they were summer.
You said
I
they
said
were
spring.
No,
spring!
you said spring.
You did say spring.
You said
200% said
You
spring.
said spring and
Alright,
immediately everyone moved on. I was like, wait! We were so close! But my main point...
Spring, summer, yeah.
My main
We
point
had
is
so few
just...
things left. It's like I'm not gonna read. It's like Day of the Crime. Okay, that's a little helpful, but not much. I don't know if that would have I think a different one would have been more or less useful.
June played that as gutsy as I have ever seen. Alright, well...
And you
thank
saw when they were discussing, they were like, June just played like last round, so it can't be him.
Yeah, exactly. It was a great strategy.
My job.
I played accomplice. I got one accomplice, and I was just basic investigator the entire rest of the time.
Yeah.
But I was a
Same.
damn good
I
investigator.
never got to be the
I've
murderer.
been almost all of them. I think I've been everything but accomplice.
All right. Well, let's wrap up the stream. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you for playing. Thank you for watching if you were watching. We will be back next week. Unclear yet whether it'll be Arkham or not. Probably still not the main campaign. Found Family will return.
It is not, I say it's not going to be the main campaign yet, based on what we know. Gemini's laptop is supposed to arrive.
Once
We've got at least
Gemini's
1 to
laptop
2
is
or 3 more
restored,
weeks.
Found Family will be beginning again. But until then, we will continue to play other games. Please feel free to suggest games in the chat or otherwise. Like
Hold on, I gotta go to the chat to suggest something.
if there's any
It's
particular
like
game,
no one suggests viticulture.
if there's any
I'm
game
gonna
you would
suggest One
enjoy
Night. I want
us,
to play One Night still.
will you people shut up and let me do a closing thing? If there's any
No.
game you would like,
Objection.
I hate you.
Objection.
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 All right, that's it. We're just ending the stream here.